The
Is it
YouTube
the band?
chat. It might be the YouTube chat. Because I don't know. Well, it might be banned. I have banned muted by default.
It's probably the band. I know that was blown up a minute ago. So
Yeah, that might be what it is.
oh, here we go. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Friday Night Bricks. I am Reed, wearing a nice Kevin Hinkle exclusive. One of the AFL shirts. This is episode number 70. Tonight I'll probably be building some sets. Might be building more drawer dividers. Got a big stack of drawers over here to the left over here. So I'll probably be building more dividers for that giant stack. Building some sets perhaps. Run my camera. I'll stay up there. I've got a Ninjago set down here. I'll probably build the Fire Fang, the snake one. I'm thinking about building that tonight. Hopefully we'll have some more people in tonight. Let's see. I got to pop out my chat. So it should be entertaining. I'm not sure. Kevin will probably jump in at some point. But it should be an interesting evening tonight. We'll kind of see how it goes. Yeah, just building whatever I can come across tonight. Obviously, for those of you who don't know, I actually am a bowler, and that actually started last night. So that's pretty good. That's kind of one of those things. Hey, did you see that? There's this. Have you seen that video of that train drifting?
No.
You haven't seen that? Let's see if I can share, screen share. Oh, there's Brick Freak. Hey, welcome.
Oh,
Brick.
it was a Lego train drifting?
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, I've seen a couple.
Yeah, Lance was showing that to me the other day. That was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Or went from switch to switch on 2 tracks.
Yeah. How you doing, Brick Freak?
Good. How about you?
Good.
I'm using my new MacBook Pro that I just got.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
One of those Mac users, huh?
Yeah.
I had to get the boss to help me out with his Mac because I needed some memory cards formatted, and Windows wouldn't recognize it.
Yeah.
They have their uses, but not very often.
Yeah.
That's not easy.
Let's see here. Hey, Galligade.
Yeah.
Oh, Galligade's in bed. Oh, Blaze is here. He's at work. Stopping by to give his love. Well, hey, Blaze, if you get a chance later, the goal is to try and get over 10 people tonight. So, if you want to join.
Try to look at the chat.
Huh?
I'm going to try to look at the chat as well.
Yeah, I got it up right now. I might.
There.
Oh, that's right. Galligate saying, hello, Brick Freak. No wonder you are so clear. Is that new MacBook, I guess, obviously.
Yes. That is probably why.
I'm gonna delete my video here because just mute it for a little bit here. I've actually got hey AMJ, just because I've got dinner. I got stuck in front of the TV when I got home. Yep, home earlier. There's too many good things on TV, so I got stuck in front of that. Are you going to the meeting on Sunday, Brick Freak?
Yes, I am. Yep. I'll be there.
Well, if nothing else, if you get a chance to try it beforehand, try your dimensions.
Bye, Brick Blaze.
See if that.
Oh yeah, I still get to try that actually.
Because I will have the Xbox 360 one with me, and I'll just if you can't get to work, I'll definitely give you that to try out or whatever.
All right.
It'll be just the whole starter set. So you'll have to just take the whole box and pull out what you need and whatnot. Not like I'll miss it.
Yeah. Well, that was okay with the giant squirrel. I think that was pretty cool.
The what?
The giant squirrel that you had, Chester.
Oh.
With my little army of squirrels from the Willy Wonka.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing a build challenge?
Not yet.
I'll show you what I've got so far. This is what I have.
There you go.
It's basically a guy who's climbed up on a rock wall almost, and it's got a little waterfall. And it's
and you have a Fallout shelter.
Yeah, Fallout guy that I
Nice.
custom built, and then dog meat because I play Fallout 4 sometimes.
Where'd you get the Fallout guy?
Actually, I got him at Brickworld a few years back.
Nice.
Not the head, but I got the
torso.
torso and the legs.
Yeah.
Like,
I did a Fallout mock for Comic Con a couple years ago.
oh, that's cool. Yeah, and the guns from them too. The
Okay.
clips. It's like,
And once I get my new collection location, then I'll start doing more building because hopefully I'll have more room and more organization.
yeah, I got a bunch more of these guys to open, but I got these two at Walmart today so far.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't been able to find any. I hit Target today; they didn't have any, so I need to.
I think I got the gamer kid. I want to get like a bunch more of him because I need the game controllers. From Mike.
Nothing else too. Just kind of look and see if people maybe will find them too. You know, if nothing else. That or see. Have you ever looked at Eclipse Graphics to see how good their game controllers are? Because they've got a lot. They got a lot of printed.
I got from them. This took me 2 years to get both of them, but the 1 year I got the Brick Tendo, and then the next year I got the Zapper.
Nice.
So I have both now.
But I think sometimes they just have the little tiles in the bins and stuff. So
yeah, I've seen the Pokemon Go ones. I've seen those. What else did I see? I saw something else.
They might even have just the controller, you know, the actual like controller that the minifigs will hold.
Yeah.
Which might actually be more what you're looking for without having to spend a fortune, because usually the tiles are like $1 or $2, you know?
Yeah.
Because that's how I bought all my pizza and my donuts and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like the heart thing, the extra heart piece that I got. I call him the Care Bear because he looks like one.
He does look like a Care Bear. You're right.
Yeah, I think I want to get more of I'm thinking about getting more of just the rainbow piece and making like a entire rainbow across the sky or something. I just think that would look cool.
Mm-hmm.
Because somewhere over the rainbow, there's a pot of gold.
Yeah.
And this person's face is just pretty cool, I guess.
So what's the name of that one? Just Hugs Bear or something?
I guess Rainbow Heart Bear.
Or Rainbow Bear or something?
Rainbow Bear.
Well, you know, something that keeps them out of hock with anybody else for licensing, you know.
Yeah, pretty much, because they can't they could. They make Care Bear sets.
Right. Sounds like dinner's ready upstairs, so I'm gonna bail on you guys.
Okay, so we'll catch you later, Ken.
Yep, I'll try to pop in
All
later.
right.
That's fine. We'll be going for a while, probably tonight. So
Okay, cool.
That's the goal, anyways.
All right.
Goal till we can't stand anymore.
Yeah.
Or sit. We fall out of our chairs.
Yeah, I know. I was feeling the bags, and I think I found Johnny Thunder.
They definitely look good. I'm definitely going to have to go on a hunt for them. So
Yeah, I found them at Walmart when I was actually going there to get the next Gears of War game.
yeah.
They didn't have it on disc, but they had it digitally, and I was like, I just want the disc.
Where were they at the Walmart? Were they just in the Lego section or
In the Lego section, like where all the Disney figures were. And I just grabbed a handful, feeling the bags, and I was like, I found like half the set. Like I'm only missing like two.
Yeah, usually Target's got them like by the registers, and the Target I think didn't have much. So
yeah, I found them like in the Walmart little.
Yeah, so I kind of actually been playing with.
What you build from there?
I grabbed some parts and storage. Well, I need to build my logo for Friday Night Bricks, and so Friday Night Bricks is a take on Friday Night Lights. So high school football. I was trying to do.
Cool.
Kevin had a rough draft. I want to try and do something like this, and then, but I mean, obviously that's probably not part of it, but just something like this, and then have them. Something a little bit sturdier, obviously, or maybe double on each side, and then have maybe a couple. I don't even know if I have any ice bears handy. They're all packed from that last show, but have maybe a couple ice bears in front working on maybe maybe working on a micro castle.
Oh, that would be cool.
And then some of them just have some kind of plate up here that says Friday Night Bricks or something. Or if it's since it's a logo, then it's, you know, maybe just have it some kind of maybe. I mean, I could even have it in just raindrops, I guess, too, or something, you know. But I mean, that'd be harder to build because I can't probably do that. But so I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Hey, Richard. Yeah, no, I'm not building in clear right now. I do have my clear here in case I want to. You know, here I got a big bag of clear right here. Look at this. It'll fill the whole stream.
That is a lot of clear.
That's like a 2-gallon tub. Richard, you might even have an invite if you want to join. And here's Chester. He's here. You might go after the milk. No, Chester, stay away. Yeah, it's bad for you. Drink the Mountain Dew. That's better for you. There you go. He'll drink the Mountain Dew. They'll keep him wired all night long. No, actually, Richard. Actually, what's kind of funny is I'm hoping to have a new location for. I can get rid of that phone. It is going off like crazy. Hoping to have a new storage location. Hopefully, about 2.5 times the current size. Night Gallagade, and so it's kind of those things where that's the goal, is to try and get something a little bit bigger, more organized. So like I can get all this stuff out, which means when you see me building on streams in the future, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Richard. Kevin's probably gonna maybe jump on in a couple hours too. I mean, I think our goal is somehow maybe tonight to hit maybe over 10 people. My software will do 25. My computer says the software will do 25. The software will actually do 100, but I don't know what 100 would look like on a live stream, so that'd be kind of interesting. So,
yeah, a lot of people.
Be a lot of voices. Might sound like who is it? The professor from from the X-Men. You might all those voices. I might need a helmet. Might need a helmet over my head. I'll be like, I can just be. I can be the professor. Just kind of be like, yeah, I can hear all those voices. Oh yeah, okay. No, I mean, it's too messy. I mean, so basically, I'm thinking I might do more dividers tonight. I brought back 4 more bins that have the partial papers. So I might do those tonight. So, but what do I do with my bag? I just had this stuff in. So, other than that, kind of whatever. I did that library show last weekend. That was cool.
Yeah.
It was just a small one. That was neat. I mean, they got Milwaukee Maker Faire next weekend. I don't think I'm going to get to that.
I don't know if I'm going to do that.
I need to save some money. I'm starting doing a couple classes, and then whatnot. I think I'll maybe open this bad boy up, and so we're going to build. I'm going to build this guy tonight. Oh, if I hold it correctly, we're going to bring this guy.
Oh, that's a cool snake.
Well, I want to see the guys. The snake isn't so much. Well, I mean, I guess if I have a snake army. Ooh, this is interesting.
I could probably make I might actually look at that set and just get the snake.
Yeah, this is gonna have to be flattened. This is the plastic for the snake. I guess one is each side of the
cobra head. Yeah. That's cool. I could probably use that set to make the Jafar snake for Agrabah.
Yeah, and actually, I did come across. I found some more of my the Prince of Persia sets today. Saw more of those. So
yeah, I got one on hold at Bricks and Minifigs right now. The big palace.
Oh, okay.
Battle of Alamut, I think it's called.
How much you paying for that one?
I don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, originally when that came out, that was $80. So I don't know how much they're gonna ask for it, but
I know I've got a couple myself. I think I have one that might be in bags, I think, and then I know I got two that are sealed. I mean, that might be what this is. I came across this, but I think this is supposed to be. I think this might be an actual grab bag or something. Maybe one that I built, maybe. Hard to tell. Actually, this might be that Battle of Alamut. There's a lot of tan in here.
Yeah, it's
hard to tell. I mean, except the problem is it's got this Star Wars thing in there, so I'm thinking it's almost something I maybe built. It's got that, looks like that star. I don't think that's in that part of the castle. So
yeah, I don't think the Battle of Alamut, a Sands of Time set would have a galactic piece in it.
Oh yeah, Rich, you got lug meeting tomorrow. Yeah, we got ours on Sunday. So yeah. Building contest. Oh, what is this? Let's see. We got more plastic. We got a little plastic. No, it looks like those won't be bad. Those plastic. Brick Freak, did you freeze? You are. because you got your head turned to the
build
side.
a post-apocalyptic type Fallout. Your internet says my internet connection is unstable, but I don't understand why. I just got this computer today, and now it's yelling at me. It's weird. But I guess.
Is it wired or Wi-Fi? Oh, it's probably Wi-Fi. It's a MacBook because Kevin's got the same issue.
Yeah. Now it's back on.
Because Kevin, I made that Cat 5 cable for him, and then he said that he didn't have a port for it on his computer. So I'm guessing, hopefully, he'll find a cheap USB network adapter or something that he can hook to his MacBook to give him the wired connection. Wi-Fi is great, but I mean, in this day and age, there's so many people. So if you're in an area where there's lots of people trying to stream all at once, it makes it tough, and then you're fighting for Wi-Fi. Mine's a wired connection. Actually, I was having issues at one point, so I actually have it running directly from, it's this cable. So it's this cable right here. So it's running right from the modem upstairs or the router straight to my computer. I have a router down here, but it's not going through it right now. You know what? And actually, I got the dang thing wrong again, too. Chop chat. I need live chat. I wonder.
I'm going to try to fill these bags, see who else I need to get. Ooh, this is somebody.
Yeah, I'll hopefully get back into doing some of that, getting some of those eventually. So here's that new head. Here's one of those new snake heads. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool. I think he comes in the battle pack for Ninjago.
Well, no. This is the. Oh, really? Is there a new battle pack? Is there a new battle pack out?
The one with clutch powers.
Well, this would be a brand new one because these are brand new. These are 2019 sets.
Yeah, I should have looked at Target. How much was that snake one?
I think it was 40. Yeah, so there's
bad.
a few stickers too. So stickers.
Of course, right? You got to get those stickers in there.
It's got a lot of plastic. It's got two plastic sheets because it's got the one with the flags. They're showing that to you when you kind of were frozen up. They got these new little plastic flags, kind of like what the Ice Bears had in theirs. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, hey, that looks a lot like the Ice Bears.
Must be. Let me go look in the band and see what's going on here. Something's blowing up.
I'm trying to figure out which one to open tonight because I'd like to open one on the stream. I'm just feeling all the bags. Ooh, this is the duck boy. The duck. Okay. 50% off. I don't care about that right now.
Blowing up on my phone. My phone is just blowing up.
This is that's the nerdy robot person. Trying to find the gamer kit. I know I have him. This is the dog person.
Hey, cheap ass, how's it going, buddy?
Is this a
building?
Oh boy.
These, huh? Yeah.
I think I might have gotten a double. I think this is the mummy person already. Whoops. I wonder if they would let me return them to Walmart if they are the same. If I don't.
Maybe. So it'll be interesting to see. Interesting to see how if there's anything good. Oh, look at that! I haven't seen that piece. It must be new. There's a new trans orange toothpiece in here.
That's cool.
That'd be nice. Well, that'll be nice for. I'll give you that nice. If you've got now, all they need is a trans orange headlight brick or something. You could actually do. You could actually do some nice flames. Actually, I actually have a headlight brick here, but man, what is on my phone today? Something is blowing up.
What is this giant piece in here? Oh, wait. Is this the mountain biker lady? No, this is...
You know what? I think I know what it is.
What?
I think it's... I think it keeps dropping in and out of the Wi-Fi. Let's see if that shuts it up.
Yep, this is the biker lady. She's going to be saved for...
So, if you use a headlight brick, if you use like a headlight brick, like even a clear one behind it, you can get some
nice.
scanning fire or something, so. And I do have a lot of clear headlight bricks. Yeah, cheap ass. I actually am just buying the new ones pretty much just for the... I bought it just for the new Cobra type guys because with the Pharaoh's Quest, I have a bunch of the guys. I figured the snakes would be kind of a cool addition to that one. So that's kind of what I'm thinking from that standpoint.
I have a lot of those Prince of Persia. They're pretty cool. Do I have to feel these packs again? Because I don't know where the Gamer Kid went. Oh boy. Or did I not grab the Gamer Kid? I swear I have the Gamer guy. That's the rugby player. Oh, this is Johnny Thunder. I might open him. I might open up two just to. Oh yeah, that was exclusive to the stream, guys. Won't be seeing that here. This person. Wait, is this him? Yep, I think this is him. Maybe. You know what? I'm just gonna open up a couple. See who's in there.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had a visitor in the basement, so I had to.
A visitor in the basement.
Visitor in the basement. Well, it's got this new. This will be interesting to see. I mean, this might be obviously the new spinner type things for Ninjago. I'm interested to see this. Actually, we could use that. Well, you know, you've got
volcano, mini volcano.
Actually, you know what? Actually, could be for a perspective. I mean, this might be kind of a weird looking one, but you could do it almost like a tornado type kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
People
nice
who code in the comments. This says Lego.
Oh.
I looked it up. That's what it says. It says Lego.
I mean, it might be different if it was different. Actually, this could be this actually from a distance could be a fire NATO, you know, so like a nice, you know, fire tornado.
Yeah.
In the distance, you could be doing something like that. That'd be actually pretty cool. So, I mean, that might be something to.
Ooh, this robot's cool.
Well,
okay,
obviously, if I have lava, oh yeah, cheap ass shot glass. You're right. You're right. That actually.
Lego shot glass.
You know, I might have to see how that works later. I got some code red right here. I can do it. As long as Chester doesn't get it first, he's sitting up on the monitor. He sees me looking at him. He's trying to get
first. Ooh, is this? I know it's an old piece, but did Lego ever make like a white computer? I have a black one. I don't think they have white yet.
Is that a new one, or is that? Oh, that's custom from someone.
It's from the new girl. No,
it's probably new then. Yeah. See, here's a new brown, like a brown neck piece. I like that. It's kind of pretty good.
Yeah, I have a couple of those. Whoop! Just dropped the lady on the floor.
So I'm gonna kind of just see how this snake works. Snake's
give her the dog.
Oh,
big.
Ooh, this is like a metallic. Well, this looks like a bronze, a pearl bronze is what this looks like. And that might be a newer color. I don't know if we've had the pearl bronze before. I guess metallic pearl, but I think it's more of a pearl than a metallic. But that's kind of a neat guy. I actually do kind of like that. Oh.
Cool. Are you gonna make an army of snakes now?
Well, no, I mean, it might be they might be added to the bad guys. Snakes are always something that everybody's always afraid of, so they could be added pretty easily. Well, I've got a bunch of Pharaoh's Quest guys. You know, what's funny is actually I haven't seen those guys in a really long time. I gotta figure out what happened to those guys because I don't remember seeing them in any of my stuff. So they might be in the boxes of minifigs, and that's why I really need a bigger area. So, and minifig collectors in the chat. I mean, I guess he's saying my favorite is the Blacktron guy, so I'm guessing it must be the Blacktron shirt. I'm guessing so. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I have an extra gamer, not gamer, whoever this lady is.
Oh, programmer.
Yeah, programmer. Back into the Walmart bag you go, lady.
So they got the black studs, the black 1x1s with studs on corners, which is kind of cool. Those are.
Yeah, those are.
Hey, Ingrid, welcome. Well, I don't have too many of those. I think it's kind of a newer element. I haven't really used too many of them. I have a barn I built in Digital Designer that could, if I ever were able to accumulate a bunch of them. So
Blacktron character.
Well, it says my internet connection is unstable too, so I don't know what's going on. Interesting.
Oh my God! Did I? Yep. Oh, I got 3 doubles. Whoops. Maybe my feeling of these bags was not as good as I thought.
Well,
I didn't know what I was feeling for.
Well, I mean, if you haven't opened them, you won't know. But I mean, the goal is if you bring them to the meeting too, you never know. Somebody might
Trade them.
maybe, or at least hold on to them. Scorpion set. Yeah, this is cheap ass. Oh, the pyramid set. I haven't seen the pyramid set yet. This is just the Fang. So, I mean,
open up this guy.
If there is a pyramid, I mean, I'll have to take a look at it because I skipped out on the one for the Heroes Quest. I mean, I saw it at stores a couple times on sale.
The snake not the snake, or whatever you call it thing, the pyramid with the mummy.
Yeah.
I have that one. I got that for when I was like 7.
And what did it have? Yeah, it was a good one. I just never picked it up. Too many sets to I mean, that was back in the time when I think I was debating whether or not I needed some of those, or I figured, I'll come back and get it when it's a little cheaper. And of course, you don't do that because that's a mistake. No, because they'll never be super that, or they disappear before they get super cheap. That happens everywhere. It happens here.
I'm gonna put this on him.
I don't know. It's just I really want to get my parts organized because I mean I was looking at some of them, and that's why I was grabbing for those dividers and get that closer. So when I move, then obviously I'll hopefully sell some sets before I have to move everything. That'll be nice. I'm trying to do a flea market here in a couple weeks, so we'll see. We'll see how that works.
Yeah. For all your Lego?
Huh?
For all your Lego or for other stuff?
Well, I'll take I'm gonna try and put it on a like one of those plastic shelf things. You can put it on a shelf and wrap it up or something and be able to transport it that way and get it to where I need to go.
All right, I got the bathtub man.
Oh, the ducky, yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
Don't mind this figure.
Huh?
I actually don't mind this figure. I wanted him because I don't have a lot of minifigures that have yellow torsos.
So is he wearing shorts under his towel then?
Let me show you. Actually, we
don't want to show nudity on the screen. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. He's got the bubbles. That's right.
Yeah, no nudity. Lego would not allow that.
Hey, Scott's Toys in the chat. Yeah.
I'm gonna, for a second, I'm just gonna go get something. I'll get some more parts for this thing that I'm working on.
I don't know if I have all your guys' emails. I don't know if I do or not. If you guys want to come in, if nothing else, let me know. You could always send me an email at scoop_shovel@yahoo.com. It's just a Zoom link. Probably can punch in and get into it pretty easily. Some new stuff, trying a new program, seeing how it works. Working so far so good. Obviously, we got some weird internet. Why is the duck green? That is a good question.
Why is the duck green? Because if they made him yellow, then he would blend in.
Oh, that's right. He would look like his owner, I guess, at that point.
Yeah. Rubber ducky, you are green.
So...
a duck family.
My phone has stopped blowing up. Did have somebody ask my lowest price on one of the sets I was selling, so we'll see. I don't know. Just want to try and sell some of it. It's just so much stuff. So many sets. Like I said, my backlog building log is a little massive. I probably don't need them all. As we've discussed in other streams and stuff, probably bought them for pieces and not so much for the everything that's in them. So
yeah, sometimes I look at sets and I'm like, okay, what if that wasn't there? What could I build out of that?
Well, yeah. So Ingrid, Cheap Ass says the duck is so angry. Ingrid said they could have made the duck orange. That's true. Actually. Cool. What's funny is that what's funny about the duck is it's probably the first duck in history to get seasick. He's probably seasick or sick. He's sick. The person's
like Unikitty was in the Lego movie.
Huh?
Like Unikitty was in the Lego movie when she turned green.
That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or she's related. Maybe she's related to the duck. Either.
And the duck turns pink when he's not seasick.
Maybe.
That'd be funny. A pink
Well,
duck.
we need a pink duck then. I mean, I could always find some spray paint perhaps, but
Yeah. Yeah.
So, oh well, let's see. I don't know.
Spray painting our bricks.
See how well this snake looks. Let's see.
Cowabunga, dude. I'm working on this Fallout thing. I gotta put some white in the bottom, but I don't know how many snowballs I'm gonna have.
We're just gonna have to tell Lego they got to make sure they're careful with those ducks. Make sure they don't get seasick too much. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, you don't want to make the ducks sick, because then I think that was my computer that made that sound.
Might have been. It wasn't anything on my side here.
No, it was probably my computer yelling at me. So do I have any studs or did I?
Mine does. Mine yells once in a while.
Yeah, what kind of computer do you have?
Well, let's hope I shouldn't have. Maybe they should do some color changing bricks. That would be kind of cool.
That'd be cool.
I'm up for anything that changes color.
Well, don't they kind of not really? No, I was gonna say light bricks,
Well,
but those are different. Ooh, I think this would work. Do you think this would work? Because I'm trying to make it look like water, like is flowing down into like a. Ooh, this would work. Do you think that if I did this color with this, would that work?
You mean over the top of it?
Yeah.
Maybe. Probably use Brick Freak. Show the mock again.
Like it would be like this.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that. I mean, if nothing else, too, add some elevation in there too. If you got some like plates or anything in there too, you could try that too and see if that, or if you've got any of the 1x1 studs in like light blue or dark blue or something like that. Maybe put some of those around too. To maybe
put my bin of extra parts.
I know they've had the light blue a couple times on the wall. I don't know if you've been there when they've had it, but
I don't think. Well, I never.
Then the duck can be two colors, maybe with warm or cold water. Well, that'd be kind of cool. Just have it change with different.
Would be cool. Like a color changing effect.
That's what he was saying. Something that would change color. That'd be pretty neat. That would be pretty interesting. Well, if they're working with this new plant-based stuff, maybe they can figure out a way to do that. Use two different plants within the thing. Okay, interesting. I was gonna say no.
Let's just take apart a Christmas set.
For now, they have material that changes color with warm and cold water. Clear slopes. Yeah, they could. Clear slopes would be cool. We got trans orange slopes in here. Nothing spectacular. I think those have been on the wall many of times. I have both colors. I have the true trans orange and the kind of the neon orange. Same thing with the flames. That, or if it's truly supposed to be orange, somehow I have different versions for some reason or another. Ding, 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 ding.
Ooh, this looks not that bad, actually. I actually don't mind how this looks.
I don't know what color this is. Looks like a sand blue or something. It's kind of weird. Sand gray, maybe? Finally done a sand gray. I don't know what color this is. Looks kind of close to a sand blue, but I don't know. It could be almost could be a sand gray, but it's probably supposed to be sand blue.
So is the snake the only thing in that set, or is there something like a side build?
A snake and a couple guys. It looks like maybe a small temple. Snake's pretty good sized, obviously. It's got to be 400 plus pieces. So
yeah, I might look into that set just for the snake.
I have. Well, for the most part, for sets on sale, I got a Facebook Marketplace one out there. Most of my stuff is probably it's not going to be up. It's not super cheap. It's obviously the problem. That's probably the problem. But Facebook Marketplace, I think I did a Madison Craigslist of a couple sets, but it's pretty much the same ones. Obviously, I always have my brick set, which I updated when I moved, which should have pretty much every set except for maybe some of the ones I've acquired since I've been in Wisconsin, and that's under the Vision Islands Read, all one massive word. Brickset, that's my username out there. The Vision Islands. A thing my friend created before he went cold turkey like 8-9 years ago, and hasn't bought a Lego since. So pretty sad. Okay, so we got.
Okay, what do you think of this?
Well, that's pretty neat connection. Yeah. Hey, dude, Jude, welcome.
Doesn't look half bad.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. I mean, if nothing else, too, if you end up coming across any, I mean, the best thing I always like to say is always go look at, just even Google it and just see, because I've been doing a lot of that lately too, looking for some of the stuff I've been looking for. Saying, what is, like when I was building the igloos and stuff, show me igloo, show me, stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna just Google a waterfall quick and just see what would come up.
Yeah, I mean that, or if nothing else too, if you took any pictures of Ken's too, so.
Okay.
Or not Ken. If you took pictures of the one that Jesse had, his castle one too. That's always
good. I don't have many of those curved pieces, so I didn't really copy.
I actually went and did that wrong. And of course, I bet I put all my brick separators in with all my stuff for the show. I have to go find a brick separator. Usually, I mean, even the ones on ice are in my stuff too.
No, I don't have one near me. I got some in my orange bin in my closet though.
Oh, there we go. Oh, they're in my bins too. I found one. They're actually, I'll be special. I'll use this.
Let's see. Let's look for more skeleton heads.
I'll bring my one that if I falls in the grass, it will disappear. Oh yeah, it is a great shirt. There should be the Western one should probably be coming shortly. I actually haven't looked to see if it's when it's supposed to get here. I know they charged me for it.
Ninjago skeleton.
Built that wrong.
Batman.
Go figure. Reed making a mistake. Okay, so
my gosh, I don't know where my skeletons are.
They're doing a lot of stuff with the angles now, with the rounded angles where they're doing the plates and they're doing the rounded pieces, so they can actually, so you can make holes in your stuff, so people can maybe climb through them, perhaps.
Like a mountain wall or something.
Huh?
Like a mountain climbing wall.
Perhaps that, or it's just one of those things where they're just trying to do it where they can. They got that. Well, who knows? I mean, there's just a lot of. To me, I think they do it just so you can do like round corners and rooms or whatnot, or go around some of the stuff, because the noodles and stuff have been out there for a long time. But do they work with the noodles? Anybody's question. Am I going to the other side?
Forgot about that.
No, actually, don't go to this other side yet. Oh, you know what? Oh, I was looking at something and I was like, oh wait, that's already attached. What am I thinking? Okay. Interesting. Trying to get it too far ahead of myself here. Wait. Okay. Trying to stay in the chat too. If anybody wants in the stream, just let me know. Cheap ass if you guys want in. So it's looking pretty good. I mean, that technique was pretty neat how they put these together. It's just, that just the locking mechanism is kind of neat. But you get the angle, and when you build the plates in there, you truly have that that angle in place.
Way to get a brick separator from my closet.
It is nice. Looks like nice. Whoa.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, that's why. That's why. I was like, I got to make sure I'm watching my steps here. I think I try to go too far ahead of the steps, I think is what happens. Wow, look at that. No extra flame, no extra teeth, orange teeth. I got to use the one that I was playing with earlier.
That's too bad. I like it when you get an extra piece that's actually useful.
Hopefully that'll be something where we'll start seeing it maybe in the or we'll start seeing it maybe in the Pick-a-Brick too, or pick and build or whatever, you know. Yeah. They say pick and build, but I don't know. Need to put good pieces. Oh, it's got the stickers. Nah, I'll pass on those right now.
Post-apocalyptic boat.
I'll pass on the stickers.
Oh, so it's basically kind of
Stickers
like
might not be required for him. So I got that snake. He's coming. It looks like that's the end of like bag one.
Oh, that's
There's
cool.
stickers on here, but I think I'll just pass on that.
I was looking about how to make this post-apocalyptic, but I don't know how to make.
Oh, extra sword, extra knife, extra. Ooh, I got some extra pieces. That's cool.
You get any ninjas in that set?
Just whatever. What's his name? The red one. I don't remember anymore. I don't work for Lego. I don't need to know anymore. What, Kai maybe?
Kai, yeah, that seems about right. I got rid of all most of my Ninjagas. I still have a couple of them.
Well, I gotta have the green ninja. Gotta have him. So I've got him somewhere. Void.
Yeah,
I have the gold ninja. I think I took the
gold ninja for.
It took him out of the golden dragon set, which means I have a. I mean, literally, my storage has got a whole shelf unit of stuff that probably is considered my backlog building log that got opened for something, possibly removed out of it. So it'll probably get. And then I stumbled across some of those parts I was playing with earlier. I took some sets and dumped them before the move, and so I've got a couple of the Builders Academy boxes that are full of parts that just say open one or open whatever. So ooh, this snake's got armor.
Ooh, do I want to put trees on this thing? Does this look cool at all to you, Reed?
What? Just the trees or what?
I put the trees on it.
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, trees are trees, you know.
I think I don't know, it kind of adds more color to it.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty neat. That the armor piece fits the head, sits right nicely. The head just sits.
Oh, that's cool.
And this guy's got another sword and shield in that nice pearl bronze, I guess.
Going through my Christmas Lego bin, which is basically just advent calendar stuff in this big truck-looking thing from the train station.
I think that was from the train station, I thought, wasn't it?
Yeah. The station's not built anymore because I took that apart. But then I found this little snowblower.
Yeah, I haven't built any of those in a while. Actually, I still gotta wait for the ones to come this year. That's why I need to really start selling some sets. I need to get definitely the one from last year, the state
one,
the fire station, and then I need to see what this year.
You're talking about the advent calendars. I was like,
no.
That's where all my studs were.
I got some old advent calendars. I think I even got the old Kingdoms one a long time ago. That one's somewhere.
I got the one from 2010. I have that one.
I don't know. I got one at one point, one of the Kingdoms ones that was it was one of the ones that was tougher to get. I don't know. I have it. It's sitting in the collection. Got a couple Star Wars ones. I have the one with Yoda as Santa Claus. I think I have the one with.
Oh, I didn't get that one. I got the one with oh my god. I have the BB-8 one sealed. I've got the C-3PO one opened.
Hey, Johnny G, welcome to the chat. See, these are the things I was looking at for bought a bunch of these guys. These connectors, are they swivel? I remember these from the old 80s space days. This is what I've got for a bunch of train stuff to maybe keep them from falling apart and stuff.
That's cool.
See you, Ingrid. Have a good night. We'll catch you later. So, I mean, I bought a bunch of those. We'll see if those will, on some of the trains I was going to build.
I'll be right back.
Well, hopefully we'll be here. Hopefully nothing will happen. That'll sidetrack the evening. So, just building the snake. We're building the, I'm building the, I guess the Cobra from Fang. That's what I'll be on building tonight. You never know, you guys might get lucky. You might hear Chester talking tonight. Occasionally, he might open his mouth, say hello. Space Tobar. I don't know what that is, I guess. Might see me yawn a little bit. The stream might not go super late tonight. I unfortunately have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I have to work tomorrow.
Making up for the holiday, so as long as I get a few hours sleep so I can get up and try and get into office early so I can get, because I got to get across town. Got a couple stores to hit. The Sun Prairie area. Let's see here. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for something. I don't see it. Oh, that's why, because I'm looking for the wrong piece. Sweet Ninja Go from Johnny. Yeah, this one, we'll see. I like these guys. I do like I kind of bought it for the guys. I didn't really buy it for the snake. We'll see how good the snake is, see if he's worth using as a formidable enemy.
I gotta make some sort of vehicle. I don't know what kind of vehicle to make on a mountain, like a rock wall. I don't know what kind of vehicle. I don't want to do a boat because a boat would be too big. I'm gonna look up something here.
Maybe a mini sub or something.
Post-apocalyptic.
Just gotta build a vehicle that can. I don't know if Jude can read the chat or not, Johnny. I'm not sure. Just gotta build something that you think would look good. I mean, obviously, since you're building something of a. So here we go. This goes in.
I just looked up small, like post-apocalyptic stuff. Ooh, perfect. Here's one out of Lego. That looks like Bane's tumbler from The Dark Knight Rises. I'm not building that. That's a tumbler. I'm not building that.
Figure looks like Stargate. That's where I was thinking of. You're right. That's where it does look like. Yeah. Dude, Jude cannot read the chat. So, yeah.
Ooh, I could use a helicopter.
That's okay.
I could use Screenslave's helicopter.
You just got to tell me what you want me to tell him, and I'll tell him. Yeah, it does look like, you know what? Maybe that's why I thought they look so cool, is because you're right. They do look like the guys from Stargate from some extent, just without the snake, but they do have that head covering, which kind of looks pretty cool. So, interesting.
I'd make this into a vehicle for the Fallout guy. Screenslaver's helicopter from The Incredibles.
Perhaps.
I don't know where it would probably land like, ooh, fell off a thing. I could probably just balance it.
Or build some kind of a fancy apocalypse surfboard type kind of thing. Maybe some kind of a motorized one of sorts.
That'd be. I'm gonna try to find my surfboard now. Do I have a Lego surfboard? Yes, I do. Of course I do. Let's see. That girl. Nope. I'm good. I think.
Yeah, I mean, and that might be interesting. You're right. Kind of looks like a Stargate guy. Could now make actually things pretty interesting. I think it's just a cool guy from the stake that's just a snake of sorts. So it'll be kind of neat from that standpoint. Hopefully they'll do. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, if they did a couple battle packs or something.
For what?
They need a snake pack. Is what they need.
They kind of have one with that Clutch Powers dude.
I don't know. I want a snake pack. They need like some crawling snakes. You know, some of these snake guys. You know, come on.
Let's see if they. Yeah. Ooh, they got.
Come on, you got to humor me a little bit. Kind of cool to have some neat stuff like that.
Need something from Iron Man. See, I need this. Yeah, Mr. Iron Man.
Uh-oh. I built that wrong. I built it wrong. I'm going to say that doesn't seem, I was going to say it didn't seem to attach very well. That would explain everything. There we go. Ooh, look at that. We got a spinning tail. Watch yourself. Might get smacked. Chester, stay away from this guy. He's just gonna get you with his tail. Smash! Poor Chester be rolling on the ground, grabbing his arm, grabbing his tail, crying. How's everybody tonight? Anybody doing any building in the chat? Building, sorting? What are you guys doing tonight? Anything exciting?
Here's my motorized surfboard.
Wow, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, all I did was stick a motor on the back.
So, hopefully the chat will get a little more lively a little later. I don't know where everybody's at. Hopefully we'll have some people in there.
I don't need the helicopter anymore, so put the helicopter
Definitely been watching the episodes of the Forever Sorting with Kevin. Been trying to keep up on that. Ooh.
with the new motorized piece.
Hmm.
That doesn't look half bad. I actually kind of like this. It's big.
I'd say if you have maybe that, or better yet, maybe the other thing too is maybe if depending on how many studs are on the surfboard, maybe build yourself a post-apocalypse, maybe house surfboard, maybe, or something like that, or something. Add a little bit more flavor to that surfboard, so it's maybe a little bit better. Make sure you weigh everything too. Remember, that's the other kicker.
Yeah, 500 grams.
But I'd say maybe make the vehicle more than just use a little bit more imagination to build a little bit more onto it, so it's a little bit more than just kind of a surfboard. That's what I do, anyways.
Yeah, I'll figure it.
Tweak it a little bit more.
I'll click add and then applications. No, desktop, documents, recents. Let's find the recents area.
This guy, we got this.
No, do I seriously have to go all the way back and do this again? Okay, I'll do it again. I don't mind.
So it's just actually a little quiet tonight.
Search.
That's not gonna work. I was gonna look for. Oh yeah, I gotta get preparing another shirt made too at some point. We'll do this.
Want that? This in. Did I trash. Oh, that's how that happened. Let's open this. Yep, there.
What? Oh, did you do something?
I fixed my background on my computer.
Oh.
Cool. That looks pretty cool. That looks cooler than my other one I used to have. There, fix that too. Okay. Clean that off. Clean. Now it's my background for a while.
What is this? Oh, interesting. Oh. And then I put that on wrong. Did I really do that way? I did do it that way. How the heck did I do that? Oh. It does have a couple nice white 1x1 round tiles on here. That's kind of cool. Might have to find a new use and get rid of the. I got a couple of 1x1 rounds that I'd rather put in here and get rid of these white ones.
I would make a little mech for this guy, for my Fallout dude, but I think that would just take up too much time. Like a little mech from the Fallout games.
Yeah.
I would, but I don't want to make it sloppy, and B, I don't want to like take that much time when I'm building a exterior.
Well, that tail is not doing that what it's supposed to very well.
Let's see.
Something's not right here.
I'll put this here. Yes, I can. Ha ha ha. The operation cannot be complete. Yeah, because I don't really care for that right now.
Okay, we'll get rid of that guy. Put him in here. Do this.
Look at Ninjago snake.
Something's
I typed
real-
in Ninjago wrong and it still came up.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I see what I did wrong. I think I see what I did wrong. I think.
You look at this set on Amazon. Yeah, I found it. It's $35.88 on Amazon.
What?
The snake set that you got. That doesn't look half bad. I like the set.
No.
I don't care for the figs. I just want this giant snake. The parents are gonna be like, "Why are you buying Ninjago?" I'm like, "This is not. I don't care about the Ninjago brand. I could use this snake for Jafar."
There you go.
Those snakes don't actually look half bad.
He's got a rattle. Watch it. I hear the rattle.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta come back and see that. There. All right. What were you showing, Reed?
He's got a rattle.
Oh, that's cool. Rattlesnake. Get it? That's like
He's got a turn. You can turn his tail a little bit.
That's
There's
a
some
nice.
1x1s in his tail making that rattle noise. Maybe two snakes and make his tail even longer.
Yeah. Look at him, 2 heads, and he's a 2-headed snake.
Ooh. Could try and do that.
Did you buy the Great Devourer set?
Huh?
Did you buy like the set with the other big snake?
No. For this line or what?
The Great Devourer. It was the old, and it came with the old Ninjago set, and it came with the 4-headed dragon.
Well, if it was that big 4-headed dragon, I might have that. There was one that they had on sale at one point.
Yeah, my cousin gave the Great Devourer set to me, and I heard that's pretty rare. The set is now, I think.
Oh, let's see here. You're gonna make me want to open up the internet.
Open the internet.
See, brick set. I'm trying to remember which one that was. Let's see. Actually, you know what?
I don't know the set name, but let me look it up too. Actually. All right, let's go. I want to.
I'm gonna look here in my stuff and see. I'll be able to see if I own it. Let's see here. Oh, I'm just gonna wait for him to pull up all the rest of the menus so I can do.
All right, it is Lego set. Let's see here. Lego set 9450.
Hold on. I'm waiting.
Epic Dragon Battle.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. Came with the four-headed dragon, Garmadon with the 4 weapons, the Great Devourer in like a little prison. The Great Devourer, I know I have that thing. That thing looks cool.
Why does it not?
Oh, my friend had that set, the Ultrasonic Raider.
Right, let's see here. Hold on.
What was the original price of this one, actually? Oh god, what's Amazon asking for this?
I got the Mech Dragon. It says, oh, you know what? You know what's funny is I'm suddenly thinking, I'm wondering if I have stuff that is not cataloged that I somehow missed in a box. What was that set number again?
9450.
Epic Dragon Battle.
Yeah.
That one I think I picked up cheap, and for some reason it wasn't with all the sets. I'm pretty sure I got that because I think at one point it was super cheap. Let me see. I was actually taking pictures of a while back of stuff, and I think I might have taken a picture of it even though I was torn on whether I wanted to sell it or not. That's the. Oh yeah, I found a box of all kinds of other stuff too. I was like, where? Oh, that's where that second set is of that. And oh, that's where that is. And oh yeah, it's kind of interesting. Well, I came across my superhero high school, or from the
that's
superhero
cool.
world. Yeah, I got about 3 of them. I draft them, but I want to draft them with the poker draft. I don't want to do just a standard one because in case somebody wants one of the pieces that I want, I can outbid them, type kind of thing. Or at least have the option to outbid them, I guess. That would be the thing. Let's see here. I could have sworn.
Ooh, that's a cool set. Okay, no, I want to explore Lego.com.
I could have sworn I took
a darn. That set does not come with Harley Quinn.
Which one?
The superhero high school.
Harley Quinn, I think, was just part of a small one, I think, that I was aware of.
It was part of a couple. I'm trying to get all the Harley Quinn figures. Just to have them all. Just so that way I could say I've got all the Harley Quinn figs. Because I think that would be cool. Free Newberry Juice Bar.
I want to say, I thought I had that. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's see if it's in here. There's a Golden Dragon, Into the Serpent. I got that one. Oh, yeah, that might be it. No, maybe I don't have it. Nindroid Mech Dragon. I got that.
Nindroid. That sounds so familiar.
You know what? Maybe that's the one I got. I was thinking, but maybe I thought I had an Epic Dragon. Maybe Nindroid's the one I'm thinking of, maybe.
Where the heck?
I'll have to look.
Oh, there it is.
I mean, I think I pretty much got everything, so I'm guessing I don't have Epic, but I could have sworn for some reason I thought I did, but I don't know. So I don't know what happened there. I'll have to relook at some of my stuff because I don't. It's interesting because my collection thing doesn't say that I've got it, but it's kind of weird to the point where I thought I saw it, and that's my problem. That's why I really need to get to an area that's where I can really pull stuff out. Because I mean, in essence, I still have stuff in boxes too, which is pretty bad.
Yeah, this thing because I added 2 of the Harry Potter calendars to my cart. I get the Newberry Juice Bar and then the Bumblebee. I don't think I'm gonna buy those till I get my Palace. So, kind of waiting on the Bricks and Minifigs to. I asked them what the price was because I just asked if they could put it on hold. And they did, so that's good.
But I'll take a look and see.
If it's a lot more than what I'm expecting, then I'm not gonna buy
it. Okay, where are these pieces? Or am I looking at the wrong color? Probably. I'm looking at the wrong color.
2. Let's look up Lego 3852.
It's so cool if Lego could figure out how to make their instructions black and gray, dark gray, just a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different, guys.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because I was trying to build Arkham Asylum, and and I had to look up the instructions online because I didn't have the guy didn't give me the instructions on Bricklink off of Bricklink. So I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense.
Chat is dead. Yes, MJ, the chat is dead. It doesn't seem like there's many people in the chat tonight. Oh, you know what?
After Labor Day, people should be.
I got parts still. Oh, I got parts still in the bag.
That's a blow. Oh my god.
Chat is dead. That's because I guess there's not enough people in here. You know, there's not enough people keeping it alive.
Uh-oh.
It happens. Oh, there's the part. It was the end that I was looking for. Was hidden underneath something else. So
I got an idea.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, is there? I mean, the other question is there other stuff going on that is more exciting tonight? M&R's got something going on.
He does?
Well, hauling and balling might have something too. Well, Iceberg's got something with hauling and balling, so that might be pulling. So they only got 8 watching though, so I don't know. Don't know. Huh?
How many does MNR got?
I don't know. I was looking. It shows just that red button. Oh, he's got 383 watching.
That's where everybody is. Gotta get YouTube as a finder thing. So we can just find YouTube. YouTube's an app on here.
Oh, we'll see. I'll see if there's anybody in there that I know. I don't see. Since I hear about a like. Also, he's got a dislike on something. How can you have a dislike?
Maybe someone didn't like the video.
Oh, somebody didn't like him wearing shades for some reason. They didn't like his sunglasses, I guess. That's pretty bad. Maybe something like that. He's wearing sunglasses, so it must be pretty bright in that room where he's building. So
yeah.
So bright, I gotta wear shades.
Yeah, I think I don't know if he's in
doesn't look any of the normal
because of the hurricane.
Oh, huh?
And our lives in Florida.
Oh.
He was gonna get hit by the hurricane, so he decided to move. I think he moved somewhere. I think Alabama.
I see a lot of people. He's got a lot of people in there. I don't recognize any of the names, so I don't know if it's any of the normal ones that we usually have. But
yeah,
it does have a bunch. It does say 383, unless of course whoever's watching just maybe someone is active in the chat. Like our chat's kind of dead right now, so
yeah,
it happens. Chats come and go. Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for some of the new CMFs too.
Yeah, I only have 4 right now.
I'll get them eventually. I mean, right now I gotta really kind of just sell some stuff before I really start buying again. I need to really, because I got to pay for some classes. I got to pay for this new location for the collection and stuff. So I mean, I got some stuff that's kind of on the priority list right now. So I mean, I really need to have this collection thing work. That's kind of the goal. So that is the goal, because that's going to be the key to making sure this all gets organized and everything. So I've got him muted, but his chat's moving at 90 miles an hour. Well, different than is here. So yeah, he's got a lot of stuff. So I mean, I don't know. I'm not really. Oh, he's actually got the. I must have something's going on, because I get the text going across the bottom of the screen too. So, so I've got must have the closed captioning or whatever on for him or something.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get in the chat.
So it's one of those things where Oh, I gotta find this cheese wedge.
No.
And then I dropped it again. Dropped the wedge, picked up the wedge.
All right, let's see. Let's just turn down this volume.
So,
This.
man, you can't even read his chat. It is going so fast. But he's building a Falcon. I don't know which one. 4504. So he's building an older one.
Oh, there's the chat. Okay. I was looking on my computer and I was like, where's the chat?
Oh, wait, he's got, and actually that's top chat. I don't even have live chat. Live chat might even be unreadable. Yeah. So, but yeah, he's got a lot of people in there, and he's got a party going on over there. It's kind of neat, watch one, stream another.
I'm gonna write something to the chat.
Oh, yeah. And he's got a lot of subscribers too. So, I mean, he is huge. So, he's got 152,000. So
Who?
M&R.
Yeah.
I think I saw. I thought I saw him at Chicago. So
I met him. I met him for the second time at Chicago.
I mean, it's one of those things where some people I've probably met over the time that you don't really notice until you start into a different environment. So
yeah.
But maybe after this I'll have to go back to my tutorial of doing the bin dividers. I don't know what this is. This must be part of the top of the snake. It's kind of interesting here. Yeah, this is a lot of sand blue, I guess, maybe. Wow.
That's cool.
Yes, it's a lot of it. I mean, I think it's got to be sand blue, but there's a ton of it. And sand blue, I think, is an older part color too. Where's Moto tonight? Actually, no, I don't know where Moto tonight is. Actually, you know what? Could actually find out.
I'm reading that as well. I found out how to. Well, I always knew how to do it, but I got like two things open at once. So I got the big screen
Well,
and then I got the small one with the chat. Instead of doing it on my iPhone, I can just do it through the computer now.
Well, I mean, I've got multiple ways to contact and whatnot, so it's like I try to avoid. Oh, this one's got a flame. I'll pass. I try to avoid doing as much on the computer as possible. Obviously, I've got both of these going. See, I don't know where. Not sure. Yeah, not enough people in tonight. I mean, not sure what's going on. I mean, it's possible too. Some of our listeners could be just. Oh, it's got a black ingot. Pretty cool. Could be people. Some of their watchers could be in some of that area where stuff's going on, and it's possible just people got stuff going on. It's a Friday night. I mean, I am going up against a lot of other stuff. So been a lot of good stuff on TV tonight too. So if somebody got like me earlier and didn't know they had to get away from the TV, and I got sucked into something. I know the Kingsman was on. What else? Brewster's Millions was on. There was a lot of stuff on. I mean, I was sucked in pretty good, and I actually basically.
Well, okay, all right. That's how it's gonna be.
So pretty good. Let's see. I think this is where it needs to go. think. Oh, maybe I did it wrong. Did do it wrong. Wasn't paying attention, did it wrong. Oh, brother from another brick is over there.
In the chat or?
He's over. I saw him. He's in the chat over there.
Ah.
It's alive. Well, the chat, dude, Jude, you're there. I mean, if you want, I mean, I can send you, or did you, I can invite you, dude. Let's see here. I think, oh no, that's not right. That's not what I want to do. Dun, dun. Oh, I know how to do this. I remember this. This is kind of interesting now. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I gotta type it right. We'll see. Let's see if you got it. See if you got it, dude. You can come in. It's not super exciting, so don't be upset if there isn't much going on. That's a donation battle royale over there on his, it looks like.
A donation in Battle Royale.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it anyway.
We don't care about that. Let's see. Dark theme. Blah, 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 blah.
Might see Dude Jude. I don't know where. So, yeah. Oh my God, there's someone on YouTube called Chester Crab. Chester, you've got competition now. Wow. So when Chester does his own when he starts doing his own, workout videos, hopefully.
Workout videos of Chester.
I was thinking of doing some, yeah. I was thinking of that. That seemed like an idea. Okay, so what we got here? We got this. It goes in like this. Okay, something like this. Oh, I see. Oh, because it's got actually used some nice technique in there to actually put that in. There's actually it's got that nice the nice, and it's just going to get you that nice angle in there for that to get that angle on the head. It'd be pretty good. Rad Brick Dad, how do I join the group? I guess I'd say, I mean, do I know you? I mean, I guess I would, in terms of the group, in terms of joining in the group that we're in right now, I guess, how do I know you? Where do I know you from? I guess would be the question. I don't just normally send out invites unless I know who I'm sending an invite to. So.
Yeah.
Other than that, we're just building some stuff. Hold on. Is that right? There we go. So he's got a Hampton in chat. I mean, my chat ever gets like that, I'm gonna probably need. I won't be doing much other than just reading chat. I'll tell you that. So
Yeah.
pretty nutty, pretty crazy. That or you got to be that or like like BrickFi was doing for a while there too, is actually kind of having somebody actually help monitor the chat. You kind of have to have extra help when it comes to that when you get a lot of people. So they're talking about banned or something. Somebody might got them banned on this chat or something other. Oh, and they got two guys going back. BFAB and someone else are going back and forth with donations. So that's quite humorous. They've got a donation war going on over there. That's interesting. Other than that, I mean, I haven't really. I mean, I got my PS3 back here. I haven't really done any Dimensions lately. I should probably get back in there and do some more. I haven't played it. I mean, I got lots of the packs. I mean, you gotta try and figure out from the group who somebody was looking for Mr. T earlier at one point in time, and I know I keep coming across the packs that I have that. So
Yeah, I've got.
Okay.
Oh, like
Jesse, just you know what? Send me your email in Slack, and I can just send you.
I'm gonna get your channel.
I don't know if I have your email.
Rick Dad, I'm going here.
Yeah, just send me your email in Slack, Jesse, in that chat we got going, and I'll just send you an invite.
I'm subscribing to you, Jesse.
Subscribing how? Oh, is
Subscribing to his
YouTube?
channel.
Oh. That's not a bad idea, actually. Well, now he's got his castle as the picture, kind of like mine. Oh, I don't know. Does mine have that? I don't know if mine has the picture. My home. Actually, you probably need to change mine. What does mine actually have? No, mine's got that picture of me around the boats. I need to change mine up. So
I gotta change mine's just my sig fig next to with euchre next to something else. Next to my big building.
Well, I think it might have had the castle at one point in time, but it hasn't had it in a while. So, am I doing this?
I need to get these charged for tomorrow.
There we go. Okay.
YouTube email ?
Well, no.
Slack.
Just your whatever. Just your standard. I got it. You'll have an invite here in a second.
Oh.
Actually, what's nice is it opens it up. No problem is I've got this stupid Yahoo sometimes.
Yahoo.
Oh, let me see if I looked at that right. Yeah. Okay. So you should have it. Should have it. And it might give you an option too, Jesse, of like using like computer audio or whatever. Just make sure you click yes. Usually it might ask that at the beginning when you try to log in. Use I think it gives you that and another option. I just use the computer audio.
That's what I'm doing.
It's kind of one of those things where it's kind of whatever email you gave me, the Google one, whatever will work. I mean, basically I hit the invite on the bottom. It's going to ask me what my invite platform is, and it opens up my platform. What sucks is Yahoo's kind of slow and crazy when I'm on here, unfortunately. So. and we get to see. I actually haven't been over there since Jesse set up his castle over at the Bricks and Minifig store. Actually, I think I stopped like maybe the day before, a couple days before. I stopped over and visited with the guys over there. Always nice to.
Yeah, I went to-
Because they usually they'll watch this in reruns tomorrow, like during the day. No audio, just they'll watch the video. So while they're working, so kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I went over there to get parts for Agrabah the day of the show we were just at,
Oh yeah.
just to give them
Go in there
business
once-
so they
go in
didn't lose their store.
Just see what's. I like to go in there and see what's going on. So
I go in there and I normally go in there for lug meetings, but like I'll sometimes stop in on occasion. Try to.
it's a neat store. I go in and check the figs. I check to see if Brick Freak left me any squirrels.
Yeah, well, you can take all the squirrels from there.
Oh, there we go. Somebody typed in his chat a $1,000 UCS Jar Jar. There you go.
Let's go.
That would be interesting. I don't. And for the people who really, really despise Jar Jar, I don't know if I don't know how well that would go over. But hey.
I think those are gonna go in a different question, but whatever.
So look at that. Okay, so this has got a lot of junctions there.
Alrighty. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Well, definitely going up against him tonight is definitely. But I don't think he's throwing off my numbers. The people I'm seeing in there aren't any of the people that we usually have. So he's got a different crowd. So that's definitely the thing is we just have a different crowd. I just don't know where everybody is. I mean, Haley, any of those guys, I have no idea where everybody's at right now.
what about Kevin?
Kevin, his wife had just gotten home when I talked to him earlier. And so he said he might pop in as things settle down. So we might still see him at some point. How far in? I'll message him at the 2-hour mark. I'll message him in because we've been in here almost. Wait, that can't be right. Oh, okay. I'll message him at the 1.5-hour stream, but the 2-hour mark for how long I've been in here for 2 in the meeting program. It shows me how long I've been in the meeting program, but which kind of can be deceiving. I think I set it up for a 6-hour, which means I can stream 5.5. I can actually stream 24 hours with this program, but that's excessive right now. I just want to see how many people it'll handle for in case the guys at Beyond the Brick want help, because I think even with mine, I think I can add a second host type kind of thing. So if they need for the creation of charity, if let's say if they want help getting a big stream going, I think I can add a second host. So I can actually someone else can control it. So let's say I start it and then I have to work and do whatever, sleep, whatever. Somebody else can still kind of control it. So, what is this? Interesting. Okay. This goes like this. Oh, interesting. Extra neck pieces. Oh, I did that wrong. Ooh. There we go. Okay. We will see. Oh, hey, Jigglepuff.
Hey.
Jigglepuff. Building the one of the snakes. I'm building the Fire Fang. Jago. Not a super massive Ninjago fan, but hey.
I built this.
What?
in 2 days
Did I do?
so far. This is a Fallout mock
So you did this.
build contest. Pretty cool. Waterfall looking thing. Trying to show bigger.
Yeah. Didn't tweak the your surfboard at all.
No, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I don't know. Post-apocalyptic surfboard basically looks like I don't know. I added a jet onto this little thing. I don't know what else to add to it. What would you suggest, Reed?
Maybe some weapons of sorts. Oh, there's Jesse.
Hey, Jesse.
Can you hear us, Jesse? If you're talking, we can't hear you. We can see you.
We can see you. Maybe he's on mute.
Actually, check and see what your mic says in the bottom left hand corner of this program. It says like mute. Just click the arrow and see what it's got for your microphone. That's kind of one of those things. It's probably the easiest thing to kind of look at and see.
All right, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I can hear you.
All right.
Yeah, I mean this one's
I could even.
huh? How's Jesse tonight? Oh, and we lost him again. Temporarily.
Oh wow, that was really slow.
How's
What?
it going, Jesse?
Something happened or what?
Yeah, that's really slow. Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good now. Yeah.
All right. I just heard some feedback, but
Oh,
I was changing the mic around a little bit, but. Oh wow, that was really slow.
well, that's kind of what happens too. I mean, usually for me, it usually just takes the webcam, uses that mic. Yeah, you're good now.
All right. I just heard some feedback, but
Oh, you know what?
why
Do you-
is it doing this?
If Jesse, if you have the stream open, you need to mute the stream.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hold on.
It finally clicked. I was like,
There we go.
yeah, something sounds a little weird. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Jesse, are you doing a thing for the build contest on Sunday?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That means you probably shouldn't show yours then, Brick Freak. Then
Look,
Mine's like done already, so if you
Yours is. Hey Doc, how's it
yours
going,
kinda
buddy?
done.
mine might have some major changes, but you never know. Hey, Doc.
Cool. So your castle's at the store, huh? Did you put on one of the tables?
Yeah, I put it like behind the counter.
Oh, okay.
Good idea. Did you
Yeah.
hear what happened to Mike's thing?
No.
Kid came in one day, picked it up and smashed it.
Oh, what? Oh, his spaceship?
Yeah, went boom.
Oh my god.
And
Well, you know what? I mean, that probably was after when he said it in the meeting or in that when we last chatted about it, because it was fine. It must have happened after that, because I remember we mentioned it somewhere, like at the show or something, or somewhere.
Yeah.
We said no, nothing's happened to it. As an
He's like,
example.
oh god, what happened to my ship? He's like, no, it's fine.
I think I'm going to pass on these flags for now, but so this is interesting.
All right. You want to see my build challenge?
That's fine. I'm not going to build anything. I don't have enough organization to build anything.
I've been organizing the shit out of my collection.
Well, mine is going to get organized when I get this new move done.
I've been doing meticulous organization. It is
I'm
a
trying.
whole nother level. It's
I
crazy.
like this gold one. This is a gold.
All right.
Yeah.
See it, Jesse. Oh, that's cool. How can I see Jesse's thing bigger? How can I see his
Maybe if
Hold
I'm
on.
talking, maybe
There you
it'll
go.
pull up the thing so you're
Speaker view.
Wait, what do
Jesse
I
is
do?
on the big screen.
how do I get to the big screen?
Don't say anything.
Yeah, here. Yeah, let me talk, and it should.
Oh, there. Okay.
There we go. Yeah. So yeah, it's opens up in the back, so you
That
can
is
get in.
awesome.
Got some fuel tanks there.
I'd say someone's got too much of his collection available to build.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the front.
Got spinning blades of death.
Nice.
So basically, anybody who's watching the stream that's member of Whistslug that's going to the meeting, you've got your work cut out.
Yeah, go ahead and try.
Yeah. Hey,
I don't care. I'll show
this is
anybody.
my competition build
It's okay.
Oh, that's cool.
based upon Fallout 4, or really Fallout in general. Like this is not done, so I'm just taking this out. It's supposed to be a surfboard, but I'm taking that out. So it's got a waterfall, but I like how I did this new waterfall texture on the bottom.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Too clear.
I don't know where. Yeah, I don't know where MJ. I don't even know where Butt Shop is tonight. I don't know where anybody is tonight.
Where's Butt Shop? Where's everybody?
Nick, you should be in here, buddy. Come on in. Well, I mean, if you're watching, I'm watching. I got M&R up. I'm watching him. He's muted, so I'm watching him. But he's got 340 people watching. I mean,
I gotta watch him too.
You guys can.
Jesse, I subscribe to you on YouTube.
Nick, you can come in.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I did too. I subscribed.
Yeah,
Nick,
I saw you read. Thank you.
Yeah, I subbed.
Yeah. So Nick, come on in. Join the party, man.
I opened up some of those collectible figures, Jesse, and I got these guys. So I got the.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I want to get that one.
I got the Care Bear.
Nice. Yeah.
I got
You get two of the rainbows in that, right?
No, you get one.
Oh, you just get one. Oh,
I know.
that's cool too.
It's Pharaoh, and then I got it's Oracle from Batman.
Yeah. So you know what's funny too? So on his shirt there,
this is a girl. Yeah, it says Lego.
Yeah, it says Lego in binary
coding. Yeah, code people in this.
Yeah, it's binary coding. Yeah.
I think I have an extra one of her. Cause
I love that torso. I would be interested in if you have an extra. I would be interested in.
Yeah, I might bring her because I think I have an extra Pharaoh. I guess it's a Pharaoh and an extra
Egyptian queen. I think they call
Egyptian queen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could probably use the parts.
Here you go. I got a gold snake. Anybody want a gold snake?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
I think I have a green snake.
I have Nagini from Ninja, or not from Harry Potter.
These are the new ones from that new. I'm building the new snake.
Oh yeah. You showed me that.
Which I actually might want to get now because I can.
You
use
showed
that
me
as
that
Jafar.
at the show. Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my Jafar hoodie actually.
I mean, I need more baddies. So.
I've got a couple Jafars. You mean bad guys? I have Jafar.
No.
No.
Trust me, I got enough bad guys. I just don't know where they're at. They weren't at the show. But then again, I need to build a corner, trench, so I can set up like where I'm at, like where I was with Jesse and them. I mean, I can have the trench turned and I'm actually marching towards like his castle or something. So, but I mean, obviously his isn't as deep, but we've been talking about that. That might be remedied by next year.
Yeah, because I don't know if I got the gamer kid or not, but I know I want a couple of him. The gamer kid.
Yeah. He's got some cool, the controllers. Yeah, we were talking about the controllers.
I don't care about the other. I want the full figure, but like I want the poster too.
Yeah, the poster was cool. I like that.
It uses a older minifigure for the game case.
Oh yeah.
One of the collectible figs. Let's see if I can rip this open. I don't like that they put tape on the instruction manual things now. Yeah, but it actually has a Series 16. Oh, where's the camera? I'm using my MacBook, my new MacBook Pro that I got today, so for the camera. But that's a minifigure. I'm sure he's 16, I think.
Oh, cool.
Or one of the old series. I don't know if I'm right on 16 or not. But
Man,
Johnny Thunder's in the series.
I missed something.
For someone that looks relatively like him,
Yes, I think that's who it's supposed to be.
Johnny Thunder.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
think-
fine because that was one of those things. So
They got to remake the guy from Orient Express or Expedition. I don't know what you call it, but the one.
oh, I'd love to see him bring the elephants back. That would be pretty cool.
Yes, they got to bring those back. I want them to make the guy with the hook, and he's got like the top hat. I don't know.
Oh,
Sinister or something. I don't know. I don't know his name. I was like 2 when the figure came out. Or I think I was 1 when that figure came out. Yeah, I was 1 when that figure came out.
yeah. I mean, I actually think I had somebody who had some of that stuff at one point in time, and I never picked
Okay,
any of
what
it
else?
up.
There.
Somebody down in the Springs had some of it. One of the girls I knew. So the nice thing is the nice thing about this new program is I don't have a waiting room. So if I send out invites, people can get in right away, which is kind of neat. So we'll see if anybody else jumps in. I should have invites. If Nick and them want one, they can. I can send another one. Johnny Thunder Trivia Night. Well, I don't know enough about Johnny Thunder. Actually, what's funny is I actually did find one of my sets in storage that actually is probably pretty close to some of that stuff. I think it was it Expeditions maybe? Let's see here. This guy. I found that set in storage. That him?
Cool.
Oh yeah. Those are the
Expedition?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
This was from 1998.
99. Yeah, 98.
Yeah.
Yeah, because those were like the all of the
Figured out his name.
Egyptian stuff. was
Sam
in there,
Sinister.
right?
Probably,
Sam
yeah.
Sinister. That was the guy I was talking about. I had to Google his name because I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah. Lots of good stuff. I'm still waiting to see. Well, actually, it sounds like there was maybe going to be. He's actually Baron von Baron. He's actually a lord. Interesting. So the chat's saying. It'll be interesting to see what's going on for the meeting too, because I mentioned something about maybe a draft, and then Michael popped in that there was maybe the solo draft too, maybe. So I don't
The
know.
solo speeder.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know which one to do.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we're doing. I mean, I'll bring it just in case. I don't even know if what
You
the
would be interested.
see what people want to do or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I just have a lot of extra sets. It's just a neat way to just kind of
Get rid of them.
Well, and that get some money back too. I mean, basically, I've been kind of functioning on basically what I kind of cash in my pocket is kind of what I'm kind of doing from some of those sets and stuff. So. I gotta, I mean, actually, I had somebody inquire about my Eiffel Tower today, and I don't think I got an email back from him. So either I went too high, or he said, "What was your bottom line?" And my bottom line probably isn't where he was hoping it would be, but I still want to make some money. I mean, actually, mine is actually, I think I said bottom line before I would be 500, and I mean, if you look on Bricklink at $500, most of them don't have a box or instructions. Most don't even have instructions. So, okay, it sounds like Dude Jude's coming in. MJ, wait, has M for B done an explanation on this mix-up at Doc Simpson? What are you building, Jesse?
I just did a quick
Oh, polybag.
Polybag,
Metal beard.
Red Beards,
Yeah, one of the stores,
or Metal Beards mini master building.
Yeah, one of the stores I keep going to actually has a bunch of the poly bags, but they're not on sale. And I keep looking to see, hoping they'll go on sale for $1 or whatever, so I can pick up some more. But
I picked that up at the Lego store in Chicago a couple weeks ago and just never got around to it.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see Michael, because I'm gonna owe him some money because he picked up some of those ones when he was in the UK. So
Here you go. Here's a project I haven't done anything else with yet, but
is that the one you're building?
this is the Bugatti.
Must
Linda didn't call tonight, did she?
Yeah, this is pretty sweet.
Cool.
But I got something else to do right now.
that's a nice kit.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Technic is nice to build. It's just really terrible to take apart. So
Yeah. And if I want to do another box, I got to set away like another 2.5 hours or so to really dig down.
yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that this new place is going to be nice for me. Really, I need to finalize that as soon as I can, because I need to get myself. Oh, there's trouble. There goes the stream, gentlemen. It's gone now. Well, I guess it depends how many sheets to the windy is tonight.
I ain't that bad, am
No, I don't have an idea.
I?
we just know what you're known for, dude, Jude. So we just kind of we want to be prepared, just in case. I got a snake tonight, so if you get too out of control, I'll just sick him on you, and then I won't have to deal with it. So
Okay.
better chest. Careful. So how's Juju tonight?
So I'm here.
You're here. Well, that's good. The more the merrier. It needs to be a party, man.
Yeah.
So actually, this is a cool piece too. They added another color to the pyramids. I got tan now for these 1x1 pyramids.
Cool.
Hey, see here we can play Ramses pyramid. You guys want to play on this pyramid right here? We'll play on this one.
Tiny one.
We'll play on that one. I don't know if we're gonna be able to tell if we're actually moving up the pyramid at all, because it'd be kind of tough to track. But we could try.
Get a little tiny non-permanent marker.
Yeah, it's got a black ingot.
Little dots on it.
Okay, we must have to be building the bottom of his mouth, because that looks like that might be the top of his mouth. So what are you up to tonight, dude? You just chilling?
Yeah. I needed to do some more sorting. I did some sorting last weekend and found some cool stuff in some bulk lots that I got.
That's the good things, finding the stuff that finding stuff that actually will do you good. That's the goal.
Yeah. I got another Dimensions platform
Oh yeah.
and another one.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them still in the boxes.
And then I came across this one in the tan color.
Oh, that's from the Ghostbusters one.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Titanium J, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream.
I figured that out, Brick Freak, when I found this.
Yep.
Man, I might have to pull the plastic out for his mouth.
That's the front of that car, I think.
And I found a total of 4 proton packs. One from this dimension set, and then the other 3 are the normal looking ones.
Huh.
There's a slight difference.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see them.
Yeah, because I've got the Firehouse and the Ecto 1.
Yeah.
I do too. I gotta fix my firehouse though. There was a bit of an earthquake at my city,
Oh yeah.
and as great as that set is to like take apart, and it's so open and like clamshells, and you can take all the different stories off, but
Mhm.
it also makes it very very fragile for any kind of jostling. And unfortunately I had a few levels fall off. I still got to put it together. I can't stand to look at it yet, so
I found this in
it's
green.
not too bad, but it just looks terrible.
Oh, Army Man gun.
Yep, the Army Man one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I have a
I think I
couple
got two
of
of
them.
them.
Yeah, I've got two of the Army Men.
I got the Army Man set, and then I think that was it because
I found a weird shark head that fits on a fig, and it says Lego in it, but I've never seen it before.
the helmet.
You see it okay?
Yeah, that's from the I think Atlantis. I want to say.
Put them up on the screen again.
I want to say Atlantis.
Hold on. I don't understand why it's not. Yeah, it's probably that or Ninjago maybe, or Ninjago movie, one of the two.
It's rubbery. It's not like the ones in the Ninjago movie CMFs. It's
Try Atlantis, maybe. Let's see.
Maybe. Well, if nothing else, that's what I'd say is look. It's gonna be definitely a head gear or headwear. So maybe if you look on Bricklink or something, it'll probably be a headwear type kind of thing that you just kind of have to.
Yep, it is Atlantis.
Atlantis, cool.
Yeah, it's to a hammerhead shark.
Yep.
Hammerhead warrior, as the internet is calling it.
And I found a weird popcorn piece.
A Lego popcorn piece?
Yeah, the popcorn cart they have.
Oh yeah, the set that I didn't get. Yeah, yep, I know that. Yep.
I found where is it? I found blue ones.
Blue popcorn. That's actually from I know where what origins that's from. That's
ice cream.
From a SpongeBob set.
I figured it might be from SpongeBob because there's a bunch of SpongeBob stuff in that. There's the bottom half of his boat car is in there.
Yeah, the boat-looking car thing. I think that's built somewhere. I don't know where it is.
See, I got more Dimension porthole pieces. So.
Oh, nice.
Definitely let us know, Titanium, if you ever want to jump in too. If you ever want to.
Titanium.
Yeah. Because it's one of those things where even if you don't have Lego, you can jump in and talk and have fun in here. It's not important that you have Lego in your hands. You won't. Think of all the nights when I just sat here and didn't do anything. So.
And I did.
I think be watching M&R stream and look at all of his Falcon pieces laying all over his table. Oh, is that another? Oh, pads, yeah.
It's for Xbox.
Just standard. Which one?
No, it's I can't see where it says it now. I saw it the other day. It's I think it said Xbox One or Xbox something.
Yeah.
For the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
I heard that any of the ones for the Xbox will work on any of the Xbox stuff.
That's what we're hoping. Brick Freak has one from a different platform that he's been having trouble with, but I told him I have a couple of the Xbox 360 starter kits, so if it doesn't work, I've got some ones he can use. So.
Yeah, now the ones that come with like PlayStation 3 and 4, and supposedly they'll work on any of the other systems. It's just the Xbox ones will only work on Xbox stuff.
Yeah, I have the one for the Wii U, and I'm having the problem of it's not going in the Xbox.
Yeah.
It's all USBs though, so I'm like, does it matter?
Yeah, when Xbox is Microsoft and they take and wire it just a little bit different than everybody else.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah, so if it doesn't work, I mean, the nice thing is at Brick Freak, if you're able to try it before Sunday, just let me know and get a starter pack. You can test it, whatever. That's fine. Titanium. The invite is open any week. So long as you don't pick a week when we've got 25, then you're okay. Because I can only do 25 in here, and we haven't got past 10 yet. So one of these weeks we'll get that. So it'll happen eventually.
Okay, MJ, is that enough? You want to see some more? I showed you that. What else you want?
He wants to see the world. He wants to see the world.
How about a bolt hole?
Ooh,
That's cool.
Duplo, right?
No, it's regular Lego. It's from the Harry Potter.
Drumstring ship.
Yeah.
It's from the Goblet of Fire. You know where the
Yeah, the one with when the other schools came for the Triwizard Tournament.
Yeah.
I know my Harry Potter stuff.
Oh, yes, you do.
Yep. I've got all the castle, or most of the castle pieces back there. Is that Clutch Powers?
Yep.
That's awesome.
He's the one that come in the Ninjago like pack.
Yeah.
Minifig.
I gotta get that one, but I'm not gonna get the. I still gotta get that, but I'm just gonna get the Clutch Powers out of it.
It's got that cool snake in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of building some of those tonight. So.
And it's got the red.
This is a figure. I made a custom Willy Wonka out of advent calendar pieces.
It's got an ice dude.
That's cool.
Nice.
And then I forget what. Oh, this is the Spider-Man Far From Home set over in here. See with the Spider-Man with his mask up.
Oh, I need to get that one. With his mask up.
He comes with two heads.
Yeah, and then he's got one with his mask fully on.
See, I got it on the side over there. I
don't
know if you can see it.
Yeah, that means you got Ned Leeds, right?
I guess.
Spider-Man's friend.
Is that the average dude in the plaid shirt?
Yep, that's Ned. With the Harry Potter looking shirt.
And I guess this is supposed to be. That's supposed to be MJ?
No, that's actually Maria Hill.
Okay.
She's one of the agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I think.
I was a little bit disappointed with their pick of MJ.
Yeah, well, MJ's in the Far From Home, the Venice set.
Well, I think MJ ought to always be a redhead.
From the comics. Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
That's how she's always been, and that's how she's supposed to be.
Yep. Yeah. Well, they got Spider-Man's done with Marvel right now, so.
Yep. Titanium says he loves those pyro snakes. Hey, Brick UK. Yes, here's one of the gold ones that I got from that new set. That's pretty cool. I do, and I like the way the armor, the neck armor, actually fits really nicely with the headpiece. So.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like this one. This is just different color. It's got.
Brick UK. I wish I could say it was morning, but it's actually evening here, late evening.
Oh man, the snake head on mine's got translucent. The sides are translucent. I don't know if you.
Which one? Oh,
on the cover head, these side pieces are translucent.
Yeah. The part of the
That's pretty cool. I didn't notice that until now. And they come with extra parts. I got all the extra parts in there. I like the little minifig shape. Yep.
At 3 a.m. for Brick UK. Yeah, it's actually 9 p.m. Central here. Anybody on the East Coast should be 10, so not bad. I mean, normally it wouldn't matter at all. I mean, I have to work tomorrow, so I mean, I'll probably still do a decent stream tonight. So, but
I did find a fireman.
Ha! Cool.
pretty neat.
Yeah, he's a little Dupo fireman. Well, now he can hang out with my other little Dupo dude that's standing around.
He should still be able to get something done, though. So, hopefully.
Wait, do I have that porcelain? Nope. Where's the other one?
I found the strangest things in bulk lots of Lego.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Strangest thing I found. Big chunk of emerald. That's pretty
Well,
big chunk too.
yeah, people throw it. Well, I mean, I usually find the stuff they don't really care about: dog hair, Coke mess, Pepsi, all that stuff.
Yeah, I keep finding big long blonde hairs and
Well, Titanium Jace is the gold one is Asphira. She's the leader, so they don't watch enough to really know anything about that. Oh, we got some flags. I don't know if I really feel like putting the flags out because this stuff
I got an idea now.
this stuff might get destroyed again at some point, but that.
that 25-pound bulk lot I got at the flea market this past month. I found 6 brick separators in it.
Only 6?
Well, usually I only find like 2, maybe 3, but so now I got a big old tree of brick.
Oh my gosh.
You have to build something with that.
Decent amount.
And see, I got a gray one, the old school gray and green on top.
I built something up with a
I got
bunch
new
of
colored ones,
It's
too,
in my
though.
basement. I gotta grab it probably next week. But I built something out of a bunch of these. And it looked pretty cool. It's still built. I think it's in my Lego bin downstairs.
I think they have like aqua brick separators now, don't
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's one that came in the Flintstones set.
they? Right.
And
Yeah.
in the Lego movie sets.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
it was weird. I was like, what's
I
this?
think they had one come in either the diner or the corner garage. I don't remember, but I got
Ooh, a blue one.
Ooh, blue.
it's
Nice.
fake.
What set you get that in?
It's a fake one.
Oh. Right.
The guy I worked with at the flea market, he got a bunch of blue ones and a bunch of the fake figs that he got, and I like the blue, so it's pretty cool. It comes in handy and it works just as good as the real ones.
Guess we'll pull it out and just see here. We'll see what it looks like with his.
When my trees even, I got this one outside the
Cancer.
opening my.
You could find the color of my soul.
Ooh. Mhm.
Later, Titanium J.
What are you
Later, Titanium. We'll catch you later. Catch you next week, maybe.
Doing.
How are you doing?
Huh? He sent me an invite on
And all these brick
my
separators,
email.
they're not the ones I got in my modular sets and stuff. I still got all those somewhere else.
Cool. What are you working on, Jesse?
I got a Falcon Heavy that I'm
What?
SpaceX Falcon Heavy. It's on Lego Ideas right now, and I just got the instructions and most of the parts. Let's see what I can do.
Yeah, one of these days I'll have to get an idea set out there or something. So, yeah. Okay, so I pulled those out. We'll kind of see how they are. Let's see if I can do this.
Jesse, did you weigh your your build?
Yeah, I haven't recently. I added a bunch more stuff on, but I was way underweight. So
Yeah. I don't know how much mine weighs, but I hope it reaches the limit.
well, you got to do a vehicle too, right?
Well, I'm
And the
kind
set.
of counting
I thought
this.
it was a vehicle and set piece. That's a vehicle.
Works. It gets the point across. But this is my big set piece, and then it's my vehicle. What did you have a vehicle, or you had a vehicle, but did you have a set piece?
I don't have a set piece yet. I was gonna figure out something, like
Gas pump.
yeah, just something sitting on the side that's all mangled. And
Actually, maybe if it's running off of garbage, you just need a bunch of garbage, a garbage can or something,
I do
They
have
say-
some garbage, like garbage bags and stuff like that.
They said to build something that was like a small set piece.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops.
Mine is the set piece. It's got a waterfall. I'm actually kind of proud of this waterfall.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. For my first waterfall, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, my chocolate room one is better, but what are you going to do? Not everything can be the chocolate room.
Right.
Yeah, I think I do have another one of these figures. Oh, is that the figure I was missing? Hold up. Do I have the gamer kid in here? Or is this? Oh my gosh, who is this?
Well, it looks like you had some fun building, is what I would say. Just a little bit of too much fun there, Jesse. No big deal, but
Or is this the dog?
Get a little carried away sometimes. So
I know I've got two.
you know me.
hey, it happens. I mean, like I said, if my stuff was more organized, I'd probably try and build something, but it's pretty,
It is pretty key, and it is quite amazing how just some organization really helps.
I had organization before I moved, and now I don't have the organization I had. I mean, I guess I could always make something out of clear. I do have a bunch of clear here.
I don't believe
Always
you.
do clear.
I don't believe you one bit.
I was gonna say that the nuclear holocaust could have made everything transparent. I suppose. I guess that is a possibility. That everything now is a translucent problem. I guess. There we go. I guess I put the fangs on them just for the heck of it. I guess. I don't think I'm done. I got a bunch of clear pieces here, so I must be missing something I haven't built. He's got a tail that rattles, so you got to watch it.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I just slung an orange cone onto the floor, so I lost a piece.
Yep. Jesse, I do have an extra computer hacker girl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Have you even gone hunting for any of them, Jesse, or not?
No, I haven't.
I'm gonna put her in this bag for you.
Ooh. What do you want to trade something?
If you want to, what do you got because I'm looking for like the gamer kid. That's who I'm looking for.
I don't have any of the new stuff right now.
What'd
I
you
might
do
have
to
some
trade?
old Harry Potter figures and stuff that I don't know, or parts of.
Yeah.
I gotta go grab some parts quick, and I'll go check, see what I got.
All right.
What do you think, MJ?
Is that your girlfriend?
What the heck?
Oh, I see. The jeans or the
was that one of those light things?
I got even more stuff I gotta build. What is going on here?
Yeah, her feet light up.
Oh, jeez. That was bright.
Oh, one of those.
In case you're working on a project, like a hardware project, you can say, I'm also a Lego fan.
Well, it's so you can read your books in bed.
Oh.
It come in a book box.
Reading in bed usually puts me to sleep. But hey, you know.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, Doc wants to know what that blue figure Jude was. Is that maybe what was the blue figure? Is that maybe that must be the Wonder Woman that you got on your head right now, I'm guessing.
I got a blue Fallout fig. It's blue. I don't know if that's what you were talking about.
No, he's talking about whatever Jude's holding. I'm guessing it's probably the Wonder Woman there, maybe, perhaps.
Wonder Woman.
My lighting sucks.
Oh, shoot.
Can you see your better? There you go.
Yeah, she got blue legs.
Yeah,
MJ's asking if you use that down in the mines, Jude.
I don't go down to the mines.
That's funny.
It wouldn't light up very much. It only shines about 3 feet in front of you. I use this for going in the mines. That big bright one.
But what if that dies? You should bring Wonder Woman as backup.
That's right. Wonder
No.
Woman should back up.
Be prepared.
If this one dies, I have my cell phone flashlight.
And if your cell phone dies, then you go to Wonder Woman.
Then I go feeling my way out.
Oh, I needed my staff holder. Well, hopefully that's everything. That should be everything. So look at that. So we're done. We've got some guys.
Some guys. Remember that big conversation we had one year?
We got that Kai and that funky spinner, which I don't know how they. Yeah, Eon spin, whatever. Got
It's
the gold leader, a couple of the other ones, and these guys, I guess, are supposed to just hold on to this guy. Oh, I see what happens. They just clip onto the back of their armor, and they just pull this poor guy.
Wonder Woman kicks it in.
Cool. They've got that bronzish armor. Pretty cool. That's a pretty cool set. I got a staff with a jump. Jude equals power miner. Are you a power miner, Jude?
Depends on if that means I power mine a bulk lot. So I got a ton of bulk bins. I could fill a big old hole with all that loose Lego I got in there.
I fill a rock quarry with all my parts. Oh, getting up. Oh, wow. Know what you need. Know what you need.
We got there, Jesse.
Harry Potter something or other. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know it's got the crest. That's about all I know.
Yeah, I've got the.
Hard to really get it in focus.
Put your hand like behind the figure.
Yeah.
That don't work. Smack the camera.
I know I got my light in a weird spot too.
Yeah, I've got those. That Harry. Those both of those Harrys.
Problem is, they keep building sets, and I don't have any place to put the sets. That's my problem.
You know I've got. Oh yeah, here. What's in this? Ooh, this is all my extra figs that I didn't get rid of at Brickworld. Nope, nope. Computer, don't fail me now. Oh, I got Kragger.
Bragger, yeah.
Yeah, that I still didn't get rid of. I got Sensei Wu, Catman, Garmadon. This character.
That looks like a Ninjago.
Yep, Ninjago. Lots of these are Ninjago. Skydiver with the base. Cop. Lloyd. Guitar Dude. Kai. And then this Chima person.
Oh yeah, I think Iris or Iris.
Eris, I think. Yeah, I didn't get her in Dimensions because I didn't care for one. Oh, and I got this lady from the Lego Movie, which I didn't know I needed. So I'm just trying to trade it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's pretty good. I had 11 left from Brickworld. I think, yep. Because I kept them all in the Red Citizen brick bag. Jesse, are you interested in anything?
What's that?
Are you interested in any Ninjago stuff?
No, not really.
I got a cop.
I've got 2 actually.
Yeah, I
I got
three.
1 sealed still too.
I've got 1 sealed, and then no, I got 2 sealed and then 1 opened. I think that's.
There you go.
Oh, nice. I've got that fig, right. Right.
This one's a rare one too.
Yeah, I've got him with the
Yeah. Yep.
Superman. I remember I bought that movie just to get this figure. Here's one.
Yeah, that's the only place that figure was released was in the movie, apparently.
Yeah.
Somehow I got it.
In what
I
movie?
didn't buy the movie.
The little one of the DC films. I think it was actually a Batman movie, which was pretty weird. Because I don't think it was a Superman film.
There,
Oh, Velma.
there you go.
Yeah, they changed like the torso or something with the one at Bricks and Minifig. They're trying to.
They still want a lot for her though.
No, this is Velma, like the original.
Well, I probably have a Velma in my stuff too because I got a bunch of the sets.
I gotta get Velma.
They're worth like $70.
Huh?
They're worth
I gotta
like
get-
$70.
What set was she in from the
Big
It was
Mansion.
the Mystery Mansion.
The Big Mansion. one.
mansion?
Yeah,
They're all of my
I've actually got 2 of them.
rare figures. I've got
I don't know if I
Zurg,
have that one or not.
Johnny Thunders, Two-Face and Bane, the original Harley Quinn and Joker, these Brickworld guys, these 2 town people, Mr. Incredible, Doc Ock, Gilderoy Lockhart, these random figs, Voldemort and Bellatrix, Green Goblins, Spider-Man, and then my ninja.
Nice.
One.
Yeah, I got these.
Ooh, those are cool.
Just some classic
Space.
castle
A
and
new edition.
pirate stuff, and I got some more stuff, dude.
It's supper, man. He's gonna make you some supper.
How rare is this torso?
Ooh, that's Luke Skywalker, the Celebration Luke.
Yeah.
I thought if you look really closely at the metal, it kind of reminded me of Buzz Lightyear. I think the head.
Here's my. So there's the policeman, the
Nice.
one in the minifig set, and here's my original policeman's.
Ooh,
It does look like Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah,
And
it
then
says
I have old school space guys in there.
head looks. Yeah, I actually have that figure. Hold on, I'll go grab it.
I do have the Mystery Mansion, so I do have that set. It's not open, but I have it.
Kind of want the Velma thing. Like, I want the Velma, Daphne. Like, there's like a lot of figs that I missed out on. So here's that Luke
Yeah, I got it. Got him hanging on my wall over here.
Speaking of Luke,
with Buzz Lightyear.
I got the Celebration Han Solo over there too.
Oh yeah, I don't got Han Solo.
I got some sealed pirate guys.
And they're both real. Dog, would you get down? Get down. You're hurting me, dog. Excuse me. Damn. My dog.
You can see it's still sealed there.
Those are cool. Seal of approval.
got my
An elf.
I got my
Is that
Boba
Boba
Fett.
Fett? No, it's Django.
Oh yeah, Django, yeah. And then my Leia.
I think
Ooh.
I have the slave Leia somewhere.
Yeah, the slave Leia.
She's in pieces though.
There's an Anakin with no head.
Oh no, literally headless Anakin. You underestimate my power. Literally.
There's a Darth Maul with Han's body.
It looks like Darth Maul went to Hoth.
Yeah.
He took a visit there.
And
Vacation.
he lost his hands.
Yeah, maybe the top half of him went to Hoth. The bottom half went to, I don't know, somewhere else. Jakku,
Yep,
maybe.
lost. He got lost in transit somewhere.
Yeah, his body's
That
on his
had a
way to New
mishap
Jersey.
in
His legs
training.
are on his way to New Jersey.
He might have had a mishap in training and, maybe decapitated himself. It's possible.
No, he died in episode 1.
Who?
Darth Maul.
He didn't die. He survived. There's a turtle head.
That's
Like
a cool one.
Oh,
He
Here's
fell
OG
to the
Harley.
bottom and somebody pieced him back together.
One of my favorite minifigures I own, the OG Harley. It's just awesome fig. And I got the OG Joker in here too.
This looks like a superhero torso.
Let me see. I might be able to identify it.
Hold on, let me put it on my creeper where I can hold it up where you can see it. Can you see
That's
it?
Deadshot. Comic book Deadshot.
Comic book Deadshot.
Yeah, Deadshot's kind of like, he kind of looks like Deadpool a little bit.
He's DC's version of yes.
Yeah,
Here's my greatest Star Wars collection. It got knocked off the shelf, so I had to reorganize them. But
Nice. Yeah, I have the original Jabba the Hutt.
And who's
nice.
that? Rick
Mr. Krabs.
I got my Rancor is still helping attack.
Oh.
So.
Hey, we know what happened, Juju. Doc Doc said Kevin Hinkle took the hands.
Yeah. I got a bunch of minifigs with no hands, but I don't take the hands out. That's how I find them until I find the right hands. I don't put hands in it until I find the right ones.
Yeah, I got a bin full of bodies, a bin full of legs, a bin full of hands.
Well, in the old days of grab bags, a lot of the busted figs got in there. We always joked, just says, well, hey, that grab bag would be perfect for an airline crash, Just dump the pieces out
Yeah.
and you're set. You don't have to do any work. You just, you're set.
This is a weird looking turban piece I just found. Let's see. I'm gonna have to find a head to stick it on because it won't go on it. Ooh, here's a old school minifig. You ever seen one of these, Brick Freak?
Oh, I've
Yes.
seen a couple of those.
I found one in one of my bulk bins that I got recently.
I just want to see one of those. I want to see one of those guys, Juju, hold a sword. That's what I want to see.
I don't think they can do that.
Well, they aren't any good to me if they won't hold a sword. Dang it!
At
They
first,
could be your bodyguards with no swords.
when I first found one of those, I was like, "What the hell is this?" Like, I think I found the legs or something like that. And I'm like,
Looks like a
"Hell
Duplo
is this
fig.
thing?" It's Lego, but I've never seen anything like that before.
That was
Yeah,
the
I guess- I'm older, but not that old apparently.
That's what my first minifig ever looked like, but it was a red version.
Yeah, I'm from the '80s, so it was before
Look
my.
at
Yeah, I am from the 2000s. So,
this turban piece.
oh, that's from the Prince of Persia stuff.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I used mine to make Prince Ali from Aladdin. I'll go grab him. I'll go grab that figure. Hold
Of
on.
the Babwa.
Yeah, Ali Ababwa.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ababwa, I'm wearing my Jafar sweatshirt. Jafar. I know I'm a big. So I made Prince Ali of Ababwa.
Nice.
Dinosaur.
That's cool, actually. That looks
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I found a baby dragon.
I have Prince Ali.
Aw.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
I've got Jafar, which
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Jafar is not custom, but I have the Sultan. The Sultan who's custom.
Oh, that's cool.
The cape is really clean, and then I like that cape. This is a random town civilian,
Nice.
civilian number 1, we'll call him. And then this is just the lady from Prince of Persia, but I'm gonna give her a different hairpiece and just call her Dahlia from Aladdin.
Hey, that's not the creeper I had a while ago. This ain't got no arms. There it is.
Yeah, and I found Raja at Brick World.
That's weird.
I had to buy the Disney Princess set, but I'm like, I had to do it anyway. The carpet was in it.
I got 2 different creeper heads.
Is that
Maybe
the
one of them's
carpet?
from
Is that the
minifigures.
carpet that was that
Yep.
curved piece or whatever?
No, I got the. Hold on, I'll grab it. The carpet looks like. Yeah, it's right there. All right, I modified it a little bit. But it's this.
Oh, okay.
And then of course, I have my camel.
2 different creeper heads.
Yeah, one of them's to the minifigure creeper.
Wow, somehow they put the wrong tape in that thing. I got gypped. So they're supposed to get one super hold with.
Down Steve's head.
Oh yeah, he
Ha,
was.
Steve.
Look at my other tape. Where'd my other tape go?
All right, so I modified it so I can do this.
Oh, okay.
Now they're both on the carpet, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm gonna make a giant, or not giant, but like a small, clear staff-looking thing, and then have them gliding around the streets of Agrabah. I got a couple ideas to deal with motors, but I kind of want to deal with motors. Like that'll be my last project of Agrabah. Because it's not even started yet. I'm still gathering the parts.
Mr. Hinkle is lurking.
It's a constant.
What's up?
Yellow batarang.
Oh, it's Batgirl's battering.
Yeah, I got like 4 of them in here.
I got like 4.
Gathering parts is a constant battle.
Yeah, I've been gathering parts since Brick World.
Oh yeah, it never ends.
I still gotta sort. I gotta sort all the.
the
1989.
What'd you say? Did you say Jesse?
I've been gathering parts since 1989.
I've been gathering parts
Somewhere around there.
since 2004.
Hey, that's one of them newer flower pieces.
1973 here or something like that.
Oh shit!
That's the 6th stem flower piece.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. Let's see here. Here, we'll do this here.
I heard that Gilderoy Lockhart was like $75.
What the frick?
Oh,
Are you guys seeing? What are you guys seeing here? Are you seeing
I'm
my?
seeing your brick set.
Oh yeah, wow.
So this is the set that I first got from 1973,
Wow, that's awesome.
That's cool.
and then this was my second set.
You know what? I think um
Look up Doc Ock's Fusion Lab. That was my
This
first.
was one of my
Yeah.
favorite sets when I was younger. This one right here.
so
Wow.
I have some of these flags. I just got some recently. That flag.
Yeah, but if you look at that antenna on there or the
Yeah.
antenna on here, those are the most expensive antennas you can get.
I have like 4 of them.
Yeah, they are like valuable.
They bend every like you look at them wrong and they bend and break.
Like this one.
Yeah.
This is a solid white.
Yeah,
Yes.
my first Lego set was like the Doc Ock's Fusion Lab.
There was one of these at Bricks and Minifigs like a week and a half ago, and I didn't pick it up, and it was gone the next time I went down.
Dang, that thing is awesome though.
My
Yeah,
first set was a Spirit of St. Louis airplane.
I don't really. I mean, this was a good set. I wish I'd have bought a couple more because it had those the orange bridge pieces on the bottom.
Oh, those are cool. I remember when that set had like advertising.
Well, what's funny is Kevin was just talking about the story of like Brick Universe in his last episode. When I went and visited Brick Universe, these orange pieces and the bridge pieces, that workshop had the gray ones, and I was just like, unfreaking believable. And they had like a freaking just ton of them.
Oh, Night Bus. That's cool.
Batman cape.
Oh, it Batman cape.
Yep.
Didn't pick up what?
Nice.
And it's the material one. It's not that paper one.
Now, MJ, if you're talking about this one, I have one. This one. Why I didn't pick up more, I have no idea. But I buy a bunch of stuff. Some of this stuff isn't even. If you look at my brick set, it's not even all my built sets. I got some have some built sets, some aren't. I mean, it just depends if I remembered them and stuff. This was a cool set. The doors and windows. I know I opened a couple. I got to figure out where they all went. Back when Lego actually cared.
Yeah, to build your houses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They had wheel packs. Oh, the blacksmith.
It was like $100 or something like that.
Yeah, the blacksmith was 170, and until I sell some of the stuff I own, I really shouldn't be buying anything. So I signed up for 2 classes in it at MATC, and I got other stuff going on, so I need to save some of my money. I did get this. Well, luckily, I was smart enough to get the Wolverine's chopper back in the day. That was a smart thing.
I have that set too. That's a
Had
cool
Deadpool,
one.
had Deadpool in it back when they, thought he was cool
Deadpool's
like
so
that.
much money.
I got that torso.
I have up to the gosh, he's up by my Flintstones set. I have the head. I don't have no, scratch that. I have the torso, the legs, the swords, and the gun. I'm missing the head. Because when I was looking for my old Spider-Man figures, I couldn't find the
I got Piggy
oink.
with no legs.
I think he uses the legs like that are pink, and they got like the line down the middle of them.
Here, Reed. This is the set that I had. I didn't have this particular one when I was a kid, but this is what really inspired my castle.
Oh, the fort?
That is
That's like a
awesome.
Forceman, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's Dark Dragon's Den. It's like Forestman Wolf, wolf
Yeah.
pack kind of.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
It was kind of. It never. I don't think it really had an official placing.
I was gonna say. Let's see if I can. Let's see here. I want to look at something. Let's see if I can.
Cool stuff. Yeah, I got when I was like 2, I want to say my first Lego set was the Doc Ock's Fusion Lab. that thing's pretty cool. I still, the Doc Ock is in here. He's from the original set.
Hey, Brick Freak, have you ever seen a gray minifig base?
Yep.
What
Do you guys want to see my first ever Brick World mock?
Sure.
So let's see here.
Yeah, the gray base plates came in a Beatles set. The Beatles and then one of the Incredibles sets.
I built a micro scale of the Colorado Mills Lego store. And so I built it like as a float. Well, that's not what I'm looking for.
That's not it.
But I built it so that it could, and then we
The
want,
Lego store?
huh?
Lego store?
Yeah. Okay, wait, here, something's wrong here. Oh, here it is. Let's see. So we won store of the year 2009, 2010. So there were wheels at the bottom, and it was pulled by two trucks. Luckily, I took these good pictures because when I flew to frickin' Chicago, it shattered in the plane, even though it was like up above. It was bad. What's in here? These are good pictures. You'll love these. These are the old pictures of like the sales at the store. Notice there's like a cafe corner down here on sale. The Dreamliner.
No, that's set with that guy on it.
Town Plan.
Dang.
Yeah, no, that's like the son of Godfried, or right?
Yeah,
or,
Kel.
Yeah, something.
Yeah,
That set's super rare.
That's the son of the
Yeah.
Belleville?
I actually have this set, the Town Plan. I actually have it. And what's funny is I got it at helping a master build event in Colorado. And what's funny is Kevin handed it to me and I go, whoa, this is so cool. And I'm shaking the box and I'm like, oh, and the box, because it was a damaged one, the box had opened and all the pieces, all the bags came out. I'm like, well, not as cool, but it's still cool. It was quite humorous. There's an Eiffel Tower. I got one of those.
Nice.
That Belleville set, I had a couple. I got rid of a few of them years ago. It had a really cool pink lattice. There's some agent sets on there. I mean,
Agents,
How about
classic agents.
your Lego City. What is that? Down there on the left. Shit! You got the hotel and you got the other side, right above, right below the Eiffel Tower.
Wow.
Or in front of the Eiffel Tower.
that's
Star Wars
another
logo.
that's another cafe.
There's a Force Unleashed set right there. Right, 1, 2, 3 boxes below the Belleville right there with the 3 guys. That's the Force Unleashed set.
Yeah, there was some neat stuff.
There's a
I mean,
bunch of
and
Star
it
That
pains
classic
me to
Star
not
Wars
have bought
logo brings
them.
back memories. Jeez. I was into Star Wars when they had the classic Star Wars logo. That was
Here you go. Here's another good one.
Ooh, what's that kid got in the background?
He's got a
So-
Mindstorms NXT in the background.
Oh wow. Cool. It's awesome. to
So
see
I've
old
got
stuff.
a letter from Jack, the Lego Maniac,
Jack?
dated March 29th, 1996.
Wow.
So
Dear.
I sent in a picture of a mock to the Lego magazine at the time,
See,
Oh,
this
my
is pretty
friend
cool.
got in one of
and
those.
got a
magazines.
letter back. And I
Yeah,
still
Kevin would
have
like,
it.
Mr. Hinkle would like this. There's a Speed Racer set right there on that pile at the top there.
I heard that theme did not do too well.
I don't think it did very well. There's a Dwarf Mine. I think I got one built, and I might still have, or if I have one sealed or if I got rid of it. These were cool sets. What else is in here? The train stations, just tons of
Oh,
those.
yeah.
Had the clear panels in it. I mean, yeah, this was terrible. I mean, this is scary. Oh, there's the Market Street.
Oh,
back.
Oh, there it is. Oh, there's the palace over there in the corner.
yeah, Taj.
Taj Mahal, yeah.
Yeah.
They had
See, I
that bricks
passed
and
on this
minifig
Market Street and stuff, and I'm probably kicking myself now. I don't remember this. When was this picture taken? Dang. I don't know. Too long ago, I guess.
Too long ago, you can't
2002. What? 2002? That must be.
What?
I must have got that from someone else because I wasn't shopping in the store in 2002. Not that I remember, anyways. This must be
I was
something I
born in
got from
2002. So
must have got from Kevin or something because I don't remember that one. See, here you go. Here's when the castle was inside the display case at Park Meadows when they had the big Washington buildings and stuff. So this side was the castle. On the other side, we had Bent Sport. One of the guys built the big Bent Sport from Colorado. I think it was Bent Sport. One of the big. So this is pretty. This is when it was all clear. It was nice and tall. And that's Mr. Hinkle on there fighting a dragon on the top there.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I think no, I don't know what that is. So
Oh.
yeah.
Found Nightwing's head.
Huh?
Nightwing?
Yeah, it's all chewed up though.
Which Nightwing? I know there's like a couple of them.
This one. Hold on, let me put his head on his torso. I found his torso.
Ooh, that's cool.
Is the red?
By the way, Reed, I love your shirt that you're wearing.
Hold on.
It's
Okay.
a Eiffel shirt. It's a Kevin Hinkle exclusive.
Oh shit! Oh, I love it.
Yeah, well these you
That
can
was one of my favorites when I was a kid.
Oh, that's the newer Nightwing. That's cool.
I'm trying to think. I think this might be one of the ones that's right now is in the exclusivity period, but eventually it'll show up on Amazon where you can buy them. So the ones they do, if it for 6 months, no one can buy them, and then once they're done, they end up on Amazon. So,
I'm
but
gonna
it's
have to buy
bricks,
one.
bricks on the dollar. So
Reed?
Why does that name sound familiar for some reason?
bricks on the dollar because that's the one that Kevin mentions every time he streams when he does the forever sorting. So it's one of the guys that he partners with.
It's
But
clutch.
you can probably just do bricksonthedollar.com and it'll probably talk about it.
Look,
Cool.
it's Pink Bucket Nation.
Nice.
Here, let's see if we can pull this up here real quick. So let's see. Okay, yeah, here we go. We'll go ahead and we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, Jesse, I'll bring the computer hacker for you.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll see what I can find, or I'll pay you for it at least.
Yeah, you could.
I'll try to anyway.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
bricks
yep.
on the dollar, and that's the Eiffel shirts.
Kevin says it funny.
So it's like 20 or 21 bucks a month, and then you get exclusivity of whatever the current month. So I think the last one was Western. Let's see,
Oh.
T-shirts on Amazon. Let's see. It should show us what. So here's the ones that he's done before.
Oh, nice Alpha 1 Moonbase.
Actually, was that one he did? Because that one I don't remember. I don't remember even he. I don't know if he never talked about that one.
I have the Alpha 1 Moonbase.
So Bionicle Forever, I've got the Cafe Corner. I've got Planet of the Bricks. I've got.
You got the
That's
Barracuda?
cool. I like this.
No, I don't have that one or the castle. I think whatever was the one. I missed the castle, the monorail. Yeah, so Barracudas. Yeah, so I think it was castle was first.
I like that pig one. No, pig one looks
Oh,
cool.
the Galaxy Explorer. Oh, I have the Galaxy Explorer too.
That one actually, and that one he did a poster too. There's a poster thing too, and he did that one, which was pretty cool.
So I rebuilt my stepbrother's, or the Beta 1 Moonbase and the Galaxy Explorer.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up playing with some of these bricks and didn't even know what it actually went to. And then I started looking some of them up and like, those are actually really awesome, iconic sets. Like, I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Yeah, that's kind of the neat
Parts
thing.
for them.
And that's the problem with an AFOL when you buy like a collection, like a used collection, is so long as they don't show you the instruction manuals first, you're okay. If they show you the instruction manuals first, you could be in trouble. Luckily, the one good one I bought up in Boulder one time, luckily they showed me the parts first, and the instruction manuals I didn't see until after money had changed hands. because my jaw would have dropped. It had the Metroliner. It had the double-decker car. I was just like, oh, I was like, this is heaven on earth.
I have actually offered people more than twice what they were asking for because I saw what they had.
Well, I mean, a lot of them
they were asking $20, and I'm like, like $60. Like, I could easily there's so much more here. Like
back in the day when I was buying them, I don't think any of the collections I ever looked at were under $100 ever. I mean, and even the ones that I even saw some that were like 90% Mega Blocks, and they were asking like $200 or $300, and I'm like,
oh yeah. Well, I got lucky, and I had some grandparents that were clearing out their house and moving to Florida, and they were just like, "Oh, yeah, whatever. We're just gonna like get some dinner tonight, and like we're just trying to clear the house to get ready to move." And I'm like, "Oh well, here, why don't you like go have a nice dinner instead? Like this is more than what you're thinking it's worth." And like that's a very rare occasion because usually people think they have way more than what they have.
Yeah, the best thing ever happened was, it was funny because I actually had a guy come into the store, Lego store, one time and say, "Hey, I've been remodeling this house, and every wall we've gone into, or every floor we've gone into, we keep finding these like bins and boxes of Lego. Do you want to help me try and sell this stuff?" And I think I made the mistake of giving him an email, and somehow it was wrong or something. Mm-hmm. And so I never heard from him. And in the end, he came back months later and said, I sold it. We sold it for like, I don't know, like, $15,000 or something crazy. A guy flew out from California. He saw the tub of guys and bought it on the spot and everything else, and realized, I think I gave him like my email was flawed or something. I'm like, but it was funny because he just said, we hit the floor and there was a bin of stuff there, and we hit a wall and there was a thing there, and the bin of guys was like, all the guys were like coated with something so they would maintain their longevity. It was wild. It's just like, it was just crazy on what he was talking about. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. What's this from, Brick Freak?
That's the classic Lego Boba Fett from Star Wars.
Yep, from Cloud City.
Yeah, I know that from the Jabba's sail barge. That's where I grew up with that piece.
I got a bin done. Woohoo! Look at that.
Cool.
I got his legs somewhere, and I think I got his torso. So all I need is a black head, and I'd have.
Yeah, Jesse.
Jesse has stepped away from the desk momentarily.
Yeah,
please stand by.
Reed, I got an extra Dark Knight Rises Bane. You have interest in him?
Which one?
I got an extra of this Bane back here.
No, I probably should be good. I mean, where was he in? What was he in? Because they probably
he was in the Bane's Tumbler set or whatever.
Oh.
I got an extra.
I mean, I think I even have a couple of the Banes from the Dimension stuff, I think, at one point, too.
I've got the Banes of Dimensions. He's in my DC Comics bin.
Those are some of the first ones I think I got. I saw them cheap at like a Target on my way to Brickworld one year or something. I think I picked them up.
Yeah, I'm going to see if Jesse wants it.
Most of my Dimension stuff.
On my eBay, and he's just not selling, so I'm like...
Yeah, some of my Dimension stuff I got at like super steals. So I mean,
I've seen Dimension stuff at like Five Below and stuff.
Well, they did for a while. I think they had them at like super cheap early on. I mean, Family Dollar had them. That's where I picked up most of mine.
Who's that guy?
Funny is, I wonder if I messed up the chat. Let me go back into my live stream here because
he's a cool fig.
I wonder if my chat's been
classic dude.
Because I haven't seen anything in a while. No, actually, the chat is dead. I was like, wow, is there anything going on in the chat? And they're like, nope, chat's dead.
Yeah, he goes in a train set.
Oh, that one? Yeah, he's with.
He looks like a nice fellow.
You know what? I'm almost wondering if that might be the guy. There was a guy that they had that was part of. a special, the game Locomotion, computer game.
Remember there was one about a guy named Tommy, I think it was, and you'd go around and delivering pizzas?
I don't remember. That's definitely a train guy.
Was his
And there
name
was a
Tom?
special guy, so
Yeah, he's hanging out with a bunch of old. Oh my goodness! There's the cop sticker on the red torso. I don't know why it's like that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Y'all can't see that, can you?
I saw him.
yeah, I saw him a little bit. Let's see.
And see,
He's got Harry Potter's hair.
is that Harry? Harry?
Yep, I think that's Harry Potter. Yep.
That's a classic. Just a classic head, though.
Yeah. Maybe he's secretly Harry Potter.
He's incognito.
He used the polyjuice potion.
Now here's a classic yellow spaceman.
Yeah, there he is.
And he still got his backpack on.
Is his helmet broken like Benny?
It's got some cracked stress lines right there. It's not broken yet.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Hagrid.
Hagrid.
I got a Hagrid in a bag.
Oh, nice. That's a cool fig. I have a couple of him.
Yeah.
I've got the original Hagrid with his hands are actually brown. That's a cool one. Hey, Jesse.
Yeah.
I got an extra dark. Here, I'm going to bring him out here. I got an extra one of this guy. Bane.
Oh yeah.
You have interest in him at all? Because I've got an extra one. I'm trying to get rid of it.
Not really.
Not really. I might bring him to the movie.
Possibly, but not yet.
Yeah. If you want me to hang on to him for you, I'm going to try to.
Sure.
All right.
I have to kind of look through my collection too and see what I got, because I might have something like that too. But
Because I got
I don't
my
remember.
extra one at a garage sale. This kid next door to my grandma's house was just selling minifigures for like $2 a piece. So that's when I got my Green Lantern. Well, it's Green Lantern's body on a girl's head with a girl head, and I'm like, okay, figures $18 online anyway, and the head is probably really cheap. So I'm like, I'll give you $2 for him. And he was selling Bane for $2, and I looked him up on eBay, and he was $40 new. And I'm like, do you know what you have?
Hey,
Yeah.
what color were those legs for that guy, Jude? The
Black.
train guy.
I think
Huh?
it was black.
Red hat.
Yeah.
Railroad Employee 5. He was in 4 sets. That's not the 4 sets I was looking for. Oh, 4 parts. He was in 5 sets. Sorry, my mistake. I clicked the wrong thing. He was in.
All right, I think I'm gonna head out, guys. I got work tomorrow and stuff like that.
See you, Brick Freak.
Yeah.
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 See you
He
guys.
was in a bunch of stuff from 1996.
Yeah.
I think which one was the guy I'm thinking of, but maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Maybe I'm thinking of this guy. Oh, Lego Loco is the one I'm thinking of. He's just a yellow minifig basically with the red train icon going across his chest.
Yeah, I find minifigs in them bulk bins sometimes are chewed up pretty bad.
Sometimes there's good deals out there. Sometimes.
Yeah. I find a lot of good ones. It's like in the group that I was sorting last Saturday, I found this one. I'm like, what in the heck did they do to it?
Mm,
I don't know. Can you see that? It's like almost looks like they shot it with a BB gun or something.
maybe.
And I found this brick magnet.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those.
Yeah. I guess I don't know what it come out of.
I don't either.
I'll look it up eventually. It's just when I got one of these.
Yeah. Those are good for double-decker cars or like usually some of the like the container type stuff. Chat looks pretty dead. I don't know what's going on.
Wonder where Hoosier is.
I don't know where everybody is. I have no idea. Well, I mean, I know Holland Ballin had a stream going for a little bit with Iceberg, but that one like is over with. I don't know where everybody is tonight. It's kind of weird. We had 10 2 weeks ago, and I think I've barely averaged about 4 the last couple, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Nobody likes the program. I don't know. So
I was watching Butt Chop's live stream last night. I fell asleep. Huh?
Oh, what was last? Oh, last night was Thursday. Yeah, see, I bowl now. This bowling season, so I'm bowling now. So I mean, that's kind of nice. That's the only good thing for me is that Brick Five's not doing something that's actually bowling. Bowling season's on, so I'm not really missing anything, which is kind of good. I actually had a good night of bowling, so I can't say it was all because of the streams last year because I had a really good night last night. So, but
yeah, Butt Chop had sands on.
He was building with what? Sand?
No, you know that other YouTuber guy named Sands that Butt Chop was talking about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, well, that's why it's called. Doc. That's why it's called Friday Night Bricks, is because and the homecoming game coming up for wherever my nephew goes to school. I'll probably have to skip out. Might have to record something ahead of time or something.
Yeah, Sands guy's like a young Butt Chop.
But we're still maybe getting back into fall because I know Friday nights. I mean, I know last year I had a lot more people, so it's one of those things where it's just I think a lot of people forget. I think, and it might be the fact that the Labor Day holiday messed everybody up too. Because I usually get a lot of people that forget it's Friday. Watch, everybody will be tomorrow and be like, oh, because they'll see college football be on like, oh, last night was Friday. Oh, we missed Reeds. Yeah. And that's what everybody usually says is they'll probably remember tomorrow and be like, oh yeah, last night was Friday. That's okay.
Or they had to do something significant.
I won't be participating Saturday night because I think I'm going over to my friends to play cards. I gave it up. They were playing cards last week and I didn't go because of the stream. On Friday night, the Badger game, which they killed whoever they were playing, Central Florida, wherever they killed them. So, but yeah, tomorrow night I'll go play some cards and whatnot. So we'll see. I might jump in and I might do a blaze, do a quick in and out type kind of thing, and give a like and out. So we'll see. That or Jude, you and I both comment on the forever sorting, and maybe I'm being too critical on the forever sorting, and nobody likes me anymore.
I don't know.
I was kind of critical on the last one, so I might be in a timeout right now or something.
They started putting them out on Saturday mornings.
Doesn't matter for me. I don't listen to it the next week. I use it for on the routes where I drive on Wednesday, Thursday.
Oh, really?
I don't want to. I mean, the problem is it doesn't matter on the weekends because we got Friday night Bricks. If Holland Balling's doing Friday, we got that. You got Saturday night Lego. You got Sunday with Holland and Ballin. Technically, coming on the weekends really doesn't do any good because you've got so many other live streams and stuff going on. I mean, all you're really doing is hurting.
Well,
Because you're not hurting those streams if people are listening at different times. But to me, it's like it doesn't do me any good because I don't really want to. On the weekends, I got other stuff going on. I really don't want to listen to that on the weekend. I save it for when it's a lull.
Yeah, they usually drop around 6 o'clock a.m., 6 or 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
That when it was coming out on Sunday, I'd get up and go get breakfast and sit here eat my breakfast, listening to them.
Yeah, I save it for a day. I go vibe and have someone else host. Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, with this one, I think I can actually have a second host too. So, I mean, if nothing else, I can always schedule the meeting and just have someone else host it or something too. So, yeah, that's a possibility. That'd be the problem with that is that'd be the night I wouldn't be in the stream and somebody'd hit freaking 30 people or something like that. So, but I could do a vibe and just start one and fall asleep and do a snore vibe or a snore read.
Yeah.
I mean, well, Creations for Charity will be doing theirs here in another couple months, November, so that'd be good. It's good, you know. I mean, it's good to mix it up once in a while. We'll see. I usually it's nice just having a lot of people. Usually Kevin will pull a crowd, and I think, like you said, for some reason this week there were a lot more other streams going on. So I don't know. M&R looks like he might still be going, but I thought he wasn't the last time I looked. But it's YouTube, so who knows what's going on. So
when I was getting ready, when I came on here, I think M&R was off, but it was Iceberg and Bricks on the Dollar.
Yeah. Iceberg they were doing something. I know I saw that. So
I looked over and Bricks on the Dollar had one viewer. I don't know what he was doing. I didn't pull it up to see.
Yeah. You know. Yeah, it's Friday night, so I got to work in the morning too. So you know, it's one of those things where it's probably need to get a good decent night's sleep. Probably to go to bed here probably pretty soon, within the next hour or so, probably.
Yeah.
Just to get some good sleep. I mean, but
I'm gonna have to take the dog out in a minute. Slow down, Sparky. Don't drink all your water. Jeez. He's still sick.
Yeah, M&R. I mean, he's got 245 watching, so he's doing an old Falcon build.
Oh, he's still on?
It looks like it. I didn't click it, but it looks like he's still going. It's me. Yeah, we'll see. It's one of those things where there's usually, he's going. Yeah, he's still working on that Falcon. It looks like he's got a lot more done on it, so it's coming along.
Probably taking him a while.
Oh, it's a big set, and he's watching the stream, and
he wears sunglasses.
And yeah, I saw that. I was kind of. I am Central Time. Where's everybody? Jesse's gonna be Central Time. Jude, what are you? What's district? What zone are you in?
I'm Central. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeehaw.
So we're all Central. I think most of them are. I mean, I think the only one that might be, I don't know. Most of them are pretty close. Kevin's East Coast. If he was on, he'd be East Coast. So
Hoosiers East Coast.
Yep, it's another one done. Another 6. See, I want to get a lot of these done before I move too, so I cannot. So maybe I'll do this one and then
Even though Hoosier's straight north of me, he's in the Eastern time zone.
Oh, okay.
Because he's in Indiana. Indiana's weird. MJ says he's in Eastern. I know Doc Sampson, I think, is in what you call it, Pacific, right?
Well, I know some of the people I have from Colorado would be, and they're mountains, so
Yeah.
they were always, and that's what made it tough when I moved, is because I think I was starting at a different time too, so it always kind of makes it interesting. I actually think used to start later, and it was just like, man, I think late was nice, but I think it was one of those things where it was tougher to keep people on at that time. And since I stream late anyways, it really doesn't matter. So it means if I start with a low amount of people, there's always that chance I could still get a bunch later on. So center 2, I need 2 more. So it's one of those things where there's so much going on.
Yeah. Doc Sampson says West Coast Live. Yeah, it's probably still light out there where he's at.
Not at 10. Now we're starting to get into those shorter days now.
Let's see. He's Pacific, so let's see. There's Mountain, and I think he's like 2 or 3 hours behind. So it's like,
Well, yeah. If he's West Coast, he's probably 2.
yeah, he's Seattle, so
Yeah.
it's just probably getting dark there in Seattle. Is it raining, Doc? Is it raining in
Seattle.
What?
It is Seattle. Of course, it's raining.
Yeah.
I went out there for BrickCon the one year. That was kind of interesting.
He said sunset a little bit ago.
So I don't know. I'm in a basement. I don't even know what's going on. All I know is it's, in another couple months. I mean, it'll be dark when I go to work, and it might even be dark when I practically finish my work.
I hate it when it's like that.
Well, for me, I do deliveries, so having it dark in the morning is no big deal for me. It doesn't matter.
Well,
Having's a little bit more interesting.
I end up feeling bad for my doggy because I get up and it's dark, and I take him out in the morning and it's dark, and I get home and it's dark, and he only sees daylight on the weekends,
Kevin, Kevin's like, are you still folding dividers 2 weeks later? Well, I don't even know last week. Yeah. Well, if you think about it, I think I counted drawers. I have 128 of these drawers that need dividers. Most of them have the 3, the rest, but they need to get this 6. So I will be doing this for a while. I'm actually hopefully going to be moving into a new facility in October, hopefully, which will be nicer and have more space, and it'll be good. So at that point, hopefully I'll be doing a lot more building too. I have a couple projects I want to do.
Are you going to be able to live stream from your space?
No, because I won't have internet out there, and I'm not going to pay for it. I got to pay for internet just for that. I might be able to if I can stream with my hotspot on my phone.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to ask you. If you had a hotspot on your phone. Dog, you
got one. I might try a little bit here and there, but I don't think it's on the agenda right away. The right away is to get really. Well, you know what? I think I cut this one wrong.
At least do some videos of you moving in.
Maybe we'll see. It's one of those things where I might do some videos once I'm in. I do want to do a really big stop motion, like really big, using my castle. So I'm not going to give it away. Because Jesse's in Wisconsin, so I don't want to give away what I'm thinking of doing. So I want him to steal it. But the goal.
I'm doing a time lapse of my Bugatti build.
Well, I'm going to hop off, Reed. I got to take the dog out, and I'm probably going to go to bed.
Okay, we'll catch you later, dude. Jude. We'll see you next week.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Yeah, you
You
too.
too.
And now I
Hey.
got to find the button.
Hey.
The button.
128 drawers. Does that represent? Well, let's see here. I have a little bit of everything. Let's see if I have a good picture. Dun, dun, dun. I've taken some pictures of some of it. So basically, if you look at my storage, I mean, I've got a bunch. I mean, and I've got some of those other weird ones up top there, and on the back side, I got some of the ones like what Kevin's got. But yeah, Kevin's saying, Jesse, that's not a castle.
This is not a castle here, no.
Actually, his castle is at Bricks and Minifigs, so he doesn't have a castle to play with anyways. So
No, that's true. I
So,
mean, I could. I still have castle parts, don't get me wrong.
but in terms of 128 drawers, I mean, basically, Kevin, most of these are what I kept. The 3s and 5s drawers of the Sterilite is what I kept all of them from in Denver. I have a few of the 3 high bigger ones. I got some 7 and 8 highs. I'd say probably for drawer, it's probably going to be at least for drawers, probably maybe 60%, 70%. Kind of hard to think. I mean, there's a lot of them. So, and the goal is if I can do this, if I can go to like maybe 7, or 6 sections, I mean, what it'll do is it'll give me more divider space. I mean, what I'll still have to do is do what Kevin does, what Mr. Hinkle does, and do is still do the sorting where it's by type. So maybe, have a row of stuff and then have the excess in something. It looks like a pile of ship is what Mr. Wagner is saying, Jesse. Maybe you should tell him what kind of ship it is.
Oh, this ship?
Yeah.
This is going to be the Falcon Heavy. So let's see if I can kind of get it together a little bit here. Something like that. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it is September, so it's Shiptember month. So the big builders that build ships are working on their big ships.
So yeah, it's
Yeah, the next size, I mean, I think I looked at them early on, and I just thought they were too big. I mean, the one thing I would say is if Sterilite was ever thinking of doing something like this, I'd tell them I'd make the recommendation, since we're trying to be a greener country, is just a greener world, is just see if you can make like a cardboard divider. It doesn't have to be plastic, just something that's going to, divide and versatile and work. I mean, I'd use cardboard, but I think the one thing we forget to realize is if I use cardboard's thicker than paper. It just means I lose a little bit of space in each section where I have to use it. So these aren't super strong, but I mean, Lego parts aren't super heavy either. So, I mean, I don't really need, and if they sneak around the edge, It's not like it's, life or death, a mix of 1x1. Yeah, so I do have some bigger bins. I've got the, I want to say they might have been Sterilite at one time. I have 4 of the giant 8-drawer big bins, like, good size bins, like, paper size or legal size, whatever. And they're 8 drawers high. And so, I mean, I got a bunch of those. And so, those are pretty much all full because I dump stuff into those, but some of those are mixes and some of those are actual parts. Like I got a drawer Well, I mean, I'm not even thinking from the fact of, recycling, but just from the fact of using something that's a recyclable material, just something from the fact that, plastics or something. To me, put it this way, if we got to the point in this world where they started to say, okay, seriously, guys, this is what we're going to change. Stuff that really needs to be plastic, we're going to maybe try and keep in plastic. Other stuff we're going to switch. Well, you'd hate to have them switch from the stuff that keeps food fresh to paper that might not work as well. Something like this wouldn't need to be plastic because it's, it's just separating stuff. I mean, it's not going to matter that it's, whatever, but yeah. Because we probably, as a world, probably need to start thinking about that at some point.
Well, all right. It's a different way of making plastic is what we really
that or figure out a way to, use, like they've been talking about, like the corn for, the, ethanol and all that is figure out a way to use some of that stuff we can grow and make like a plastic of sorts from that would be kind of cool.
And that's kind of Lego's already doing that push to do more Lego or plant-based. I know now all their actual plant material is all actually plant-based.
Yeah. The one thing that's funny though, if you listen to Kevin's stream, Lego technically, if they did it right, if they did their job correctly, every branch, every division, technically they wouldn't have to really give a rat's behind about having to make this. But the problem is they recycle too much of their brick. If they figured out a way to where you could, get some organizations or AFOLs all over the country that would be willing to help sort the brick that needs to be technically recycled, so you're shipping boxes of red and boxes of green back so it can be crunched or whatever. Instead, they recycle it as a whole. It becomes like, your bags and like your beanbag chairs or something. So it's something where they actually don't really do a great job of recycling their brick, which they could.
Well, with Lego, I think you could technically just crunch it, like back down into particulate and melt it back down and make new.
Well, you could. The problem with Lego is they don't want to sort it by color because you can't. Right. If you mix it all together, I saw it once. It's pea green. Well,
yeah.
Now for the military guys, they'd be happier than heck because they'd be probably a really neat military color.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect.
But I worked for Lego for years, and the problem is they recycle stuff that didn't need to be recycled. Like perfect example is, let's say that set I built tonight was damaged, and let's say you open the box, one bag is punctured, the other 4 are great. Well, that's great. So Lego would say, just dump the bags into a box and ship it back. We'll recycle it, rather than being smart and saying, okay, we're going to take those, and they were doing it for a while because the AFOLs were getting some of it. We're going to have you guys use the ones that are good, and dang it, that wasn't a good sound. Yeah, good thing these things are durable. Okay, but take them and actually, they could go back to this. They could go back to grab bags. They probably wouldn't be as good as before, but you could take those bags of the sealed bags of parts and put a couple into a grab bag, quart-sized bag, and sell them. You even sell these at $8-10 or whatever. If it's got, really cool parts and stuff in it, you're going to be like, yeah, I'll take it. Now you might not have complete minifigs the way they do bags now. You might in some sets, you might in other sets you might not. But that's kind of Kevin and I mean, we've been with Lego long enough, and a lot of the guys that work there have seen it. It's just one of those things where the recycling has kind of been one of those things where I think that's where a lot of the employees that didn't really have a good grasp of recycling maybe.
Right. A lot of that's corporate kind of thing too, whereas they don't know what else to do with it, and they're like, just send it all back, or just throw it all away.
The problem was at the store level, they were supposed to be pulling out battery boxes, keychains, anything that was like not true plastic. And at one point, it got the recycling place kicked it back because they were opening up boxes and there were keychains and paper clips and everything in there. And so the stores weren't doing their job, and so they kicked it back. And Kevin joked because he told the stories where they shipped it all the way to Enfield. And at one point, the back room was just full of just pallet after pallet after pallet of product. And I mean, at that point, this was about the time that they were in Denver for Denver Brickfest Live or whatever. And I was thinking, man, I should develop a business plan where they could send to me and I would sort it. And actually, technically, I could have actually done it one step level and actually sorted it, made sure it was contaminant free, and said, here, or even chop it up or whatnot. But I mean, that's what they really need to do. Or even send. I mean, to me, it's one of those things where it'd be neat if they could just figure out a way to truly recycle it, or if not else, reuse it, clean it, figure out a way to clean it that's environmentally safe and environmentally energy conscious, where they could just recycle it and just clean it and reuse it. I mean, I think what happens is they sometimes, I don't know. And that's the thing is, as they move into a plant recyclable one, they're going to have to figure that out, because eventually you're going to get to the point where at the volume they're doing, you might not be able to get enough of that grown to keep a massive production going.
And we don't want to be burning down rainforests to to make more Lego either, right?
Well, yeah, and that's kind of the thing is you don't know. I mean, to make the quantity that they're making, it could be interesting to see how a plant that you're gonna do, how much space that's gonna need.
I actually saw somebody had mentioned that too. It was somebody that is on a Lego Facebook group. And it was like they're the admin of the group, and they're like, oh, I called Lego myself and told them how, I don't agree with them, burning down the rainforest to make new Lego. And it's like, okay, but I think that they're actively burning down the rainforest right now to make Lego.
No,
that's not what Lego is all about.
The problem is
conscience of stuff like that in the first place. I think a little bit.
I just don't know if Lego, with the size of company they are, that they could actually. Can you imagine the area that you'd have to grow and constantly have stuff? Growing stuff has a cycle. Growing corn doesn't grow overnight. It takes time to grow. So anything that grows takes time. Whereas oil, you pull out of the ground. Now, granted,
but that's a finite.
We don't know if that's probably not an endless supply. Eventually, all that stuff's going to dry.
It can't be an endless supply. That's ridiculous, right?
Not unless our planet was somehow reproducing it. But even then, just like that reproduction cycle has to have time to create it.
Right? Exactly.
And so it's one of those things where, just like anything else, and we hear people throwing it away, and I've heard stories over the years. I think the problem is if they figured out a way to recycle it, truly recycle it. Technically the supply that's out there could probably last a long time. It's just one of those things.
Even, just as long as, the bricks that they make, the first bricks that they made that are true Lego that have like the pins and stuff, and even some of the other stuff, their early stuff too. It all still works. It's not falling apart, by any means. They all still work together, so it's not like they degrade over time to an extent. Yes, some parts break, and that's what I would like to see is a broken parts recycling buyback kind of, or you bring in all your broken Lego pieces, and Lego will recycle them into new pieces, and you get like a minifig, or something, you
Oh,
know?
yeah, get credit or something. I mean, that
Yeah.
would be, and they could even do regional ones. I mean, and probably the thing to do would be to have it more or less something not part of like the stores and everything else where they're already overburdened with the stuff they got to do. But I mean, it's one of those
Right.
things.
Right.
To me, it's like, look at how much Lego I'm sitting on. I mean, it's probably excessive amounts to the point where maybe they could say, hey, we are looking for certain pieces. We're looking for, this piece. And, if you've got thousands that you're not using, bring them in and we'll trade them for something else. And if they said, this is what we got inventory of, let's say they got 1x2 clear plates, millions of them, I'd say, well, hey, I'll bring in this stuff to get some of those, and just bring in lots of brick that they can reincorporate into sets. Now, some of them could be old enough to where they'd be like, wow, these are old parts. Let's see if we can use them in a new set and maybe reproduce some of them or make more. But I mean, to me, it's, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's just, to me, you think about that and you're like, that might be the next battle they have. They had the oil companies. Once if now they have all the environments going, what are you going to grow that you can be able to grow to make the billions of pieces you're making every year? I mean, just, that's going to be the interesting thing, I mean, unless they move like all the power stuff to where you can't grow anything, like move all the solar and move all the wind to the deserts and you put all the, you grow stuff where you can grow it. But I mean, just like anything else, I mean, with this much of the planet covered in water, you almost need to grow it, find something you can grow in the ocean,
Sure. I mean, I mean, you could, in theory, make a seaweed plastic, right? Like
something. I mean, to me, it's that, or
all the chemical.
Yeah, that, or you need to find something that find something that you can grow that there's tons of it, and that it's something that you can make sure people keep growing it.
Right. It's all about sustainability.
Well, and that might be, and that might where a lot of people, these environmentalists are going to be worried. They're like, well, you're kind of almost somewhat offhand contributing to this stuff like the rainforest, because people need to, have business to do stuff. I mean, hell, maybe unfortunately it would suck, but it's actually humorous, but figure out if some of the stuff that, technically is bad for us, the drugs and all this weird stuff that they're making into drugs. I mean, is any of that got parts of it that actually could be used for, a form of plastic or something, I mean, because obviously those are the markets that, they've been well maintained, that, they make drugs because they're coming illegally into the country for everywhere. I mean, is there a part of that plant that could be used for something else? Because they're growing that stuff left and right. And so if that could be something that could be turned away from that market, but to something that you could produce that still would generate a lot of money, hey, I mean, then that would be interesting, because you're right, because stuff like that, that's a plant too. I mean, technically you're right. I mean, they're turning into a drug, but is there part of that plant that could be, utilized? I mean, and that's what they need to look at, is look at everything. Granted, obviously it'd be funny, is like, could you ground up the brick to, no, you wouldn't be able to do that. But I mean, obviously the part of, hopefully not. I'm gonna ground up my white Lego bricks and get me some cocaine dust, yeah. But I mean, to me, is looking at different plants that are in markets that, all the countries are fighting. They're fighting that illegal drug trade. Well, is that drug plant something that could be changed to make, something like this? Because they've got the manufacturing facilities are there. It's like, can you change it to something else? And I think that's where the problems are lying in a lot of these countries, is they're fighting the legal drug trades, but the other businesses that are supposed to make up for it can't compete because they just don't generate the revenue.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that's part of that rainforest issue, is they want to grow and everything. And I think a lot of it is just somehow, a lot of the problem of the world these days, we just need to figure out how to modernize the countries that need to be modernized to help them catch up, but make sure when we're doing that, we make sure we're doing it with the right kind of energy, that way we're not contributing to all the issues that we have. So is your rocket done then for tonight or whatever, or did you find?
For now, I think.
You should show us that thing for Sunday. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know who's still watching, but I like it. I like that. That's pretty sweet.
Let's see here.
Like the tracks and all that on there. It's pretty neat. Oh, and that's that flame again.
Yeah, so it's got full tank tracks. Got a multiple spinning blades in the front to just mow down any zombie hordes that you run into. And we got a twin V8 supercharged, side exhausts, and gotta have lots of power to get through that horde, right?
Yeah. What was the challenge again? Build
post-apocalyptic zombie vehicle. And a set piece, so like a small.
So basically, all you need is probably like some kind of maybe like a repair thing or something, or a gas thing or something.
Yeah, I was thinking like I got like some gas containers on the back. And I was kind of thinking, like a. I don't know, like a
water,
you
just need something, just
water container or some or just a blown up car on the side or something.
Well, yeah, because basically, like Brick Freak had this piece, but you didn't have the vehicle, and so you got the vehicle, but you don't have the piece, and so so I said just do a surfboard with some kind of funkiness to it. Maybe the same for you. Is you just need like a gas station or some kind of a mechanic stand or something,
Yeah.
Or even like maybe even like a guard tower or something, like a gate that you're keeping out.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's kind of the thing, is you're just building something that's
just something easy to kind of give a scene.
And that still fits within that the weight restriction.
Exactly, yeah. And I think I was half the weight or something. I weighed it like the other night. And then I added a few more things, but it seems like I'm well within the weight. So
See, this is the stuff
I tried to make this really simple and as lightweight as possible when I started building it. Because I actually started out with, I'm going to make this big war rig with this trailer and all this shit. And I'm like, oh man, I got like 10 tires here, dude. That's getting really heavy. I don't think this is going to work. Let's go to tank tracks. Those are light.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got a bunch of these things, the crane pieces.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I got a whole drawer of them, of the orange ones, but like a big drawer of them. So, I mean, I bought them years ago to do bridges, and so I've got a rail bridge that has them linked together. So Technic here, and then they got plates, and so it holds it together. And I got like a 96 stud rail bridge and a 96 stud car bridge that, the rail bridge has these going through it. The car bridge actually has a walk path. So it's got doors on each end. They can walk through the bridge. The underside of the bridge. Pretty kind of cool. So.
Nice.
Definitely pretty.
That looks really cool. Very interesting piece. I've never seen that before.
It was in the XXL crane, so it was like the. So it would have been in the thing that lifted.
Sure.
But I was playing with them. They have orange ones too, and I just was like, I'm gonna acquire a bunch of these orange ones and see if I can do something with them. And so it was one of those things where. It's a neat stable piece. Obviously, the Technic by itself isn't probably enough. They'll still kind of bend a little bit. If you put a plate here or even a plate on the bottom, I mean, it's just.
Oh yeah, it's surprising how rigid some of that stuff gets when you do doubled up like that.
Yeah, so I mean, it's I just got to get. That's why I really need this place, because I got to get organized. I just have a disaster. I mean, it's just it doesn't get much better. It gets almost worse. I mean, because the thing is, when I moved, I literally, 2 weeks ago, I moved everything. I moved all my took bins like this. I got this pink one here, like this guy, the 3-drawer, the bigger bins, and I basically just took those and just basically dumped them. I basically just dumped the suckers into boxes or whatnot. And so, but you think that's bad? I got 2 bookcases full of instructions, some open, some sealed, mostly sealed.
Oh wow.
So just bought, like, you know, we damage out, you know, a bunch of the VW bus, like the VW buses. We had damaged ones. We damage them out or something. Well, I took the instructions, had the mint stickers and stuff. I know I had a couple not Grand Emporiums. What was it? Palace Cinema. I have a bunch of those with the nice stickers for the movie sheets.
Sure.
So,
Man, that kind of reminds me of like when I used to work at like Radio Shack, you know, and you get like customer returns of these RC cars, and they're like, oh yeah, well, we don't really like send them back or anything, so just throw them out. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I'll take them out to the dumpster then. It's like, I'll just go put them in my car. It's like,
yeah, see, Lego,
no, they're disposed of properly, sir.
Yeah, so Lego was like that for a lot of their display stuff, and most of it, you know, was like that. I mean, I actually got some stuff early on that had no Lego stuff on there, no logos or anything. Those are pretty cool. But I mean, I think I have some stuff that are pretty neat. You know, I got some like promo stuff that, you know, but I mean, most of it towards the end, we made sure it just went right in the trash. I mean, didn't want anything, especially the Lego logo. It was gone. I mean, customers asked, well, oh, what do you do with that? I said, well, it's got the logo on it. We got to get rid of it. You know, and that's
right.
Kind of the thing is, it's just one of those things where, you know, or whatever. And so we just, you know, we got rid of a lot of stuff. I mean, but even then, that's kind of where you go back to the recycling. I mean, now granted, most of the display stuff is cardboard for the most part. I mean, hopefully, I think we put it in the cardboard compactor, but I can't remember. Some of it had a shiny film on it, so I don't know if it got recycled the way it was supposed to. But yeah, the Forever Sorting is kind of funny. If you haven't watched it's a good series. It's kind of neat. Telling Kevin.
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, they're on episode like, I don't know, 40 something or getting close to 40. So I mean, they've been a lot of them. So, but I mean, it tells Kevin's story right now. I think he's in Enfield, and it, you know, it's starting to kind of get interesting. So, but I mean, it's neat, especially if you're looking for something to listen to while you're building or sorting, and don't really have any other really good alternatives, or maybe you want to listen to something different. Just go to the Bricksmith's channel on YouTube and just the Forever Sorting, and just kind of look for it. All the episodes are there, but some are better than others. Kevin had a lot of stories. So.
Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Because yeah, like I said, we're like in the midst of a giant sort right now. Even you know, by part and color, and so it gets a little overwhelming sometimes with all the different shit out there.
Well, I think what we have,
I don't even know where to put this. Like, I don't even. Like most of the shit, I'm like, yeah, like let's put this with this and this with that. That makes sense.
I think what Kevin started was doing by type. So like all the tiles. I mean, I do all the oddball.
Yeah, and it's like some of that, like that thing, you know, like I don't know, with like big parts. I don't know, just a bin of big stuff, you know, or it's like it's like you then you know you have to. Forever sorting, because you end up with a bunch more of those parts, and then end up sorting that into a finer, you know, like bin, you know, where it's just those parts.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it gets interesting, but I mean, to me, that's where you at least. I mean, I liked Kevin's recommendation. At least start there, and so I've been, you know, I got some of it started to sort before before, you know, it got crazy and I moved, but I mean, it's still, there's so much to do. It's not even funny. And it's just,
what is
that's why if I have a bigger
channel again?
Huh?
What channel is that again?
What do you mean? Oh, You can go to Bricksmith or just
Bricksmith.
Bricksmith, or just even you could even on YouTube just maybe even Google or just search Forever Sorting too. I don't know which one it'll probably pull it up for both. If you search Forever Sorting, it'll probably pull up the Bricksmith playlist. I mean, there's a lot of episodes in there. I mean, once you watch one, it should hopefully link you in order. But they've got special ones and Q&As and everything. So I mean, it's all those things where there's just tons.
Yeah, I'll check that out. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay, I'll probably have to end it here anyway soon. So sounds good.
All right. Well, I will see you on Sunday.
Well, yeah, you should see me Sunday.
All right.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think with the departing of most everybody, I think we're going to just go ahead and end it for tonight. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Obviously, maybe next week, since we're done with the holidays, hopefully we'll be back to back to normal. Maybe back to a longer stream, whatnot. I mean, we still did about 3.5 hours, so it's not bad. I'll take it. For those people who watch that want to join, just make sure you send me an email, scoop_shovel@yahoo.com, and I'll get you on the mailing list. You can jump in and enjoy it when you can. Otherwise, I guess we'll see everybody when I see you. Night, everybody. I don't know who's still in the chat or not, but maybe Kevin, maybe Doc. I don't know.